Okay, I absolutely forgot to write up the dossier for Ecclesius. So when he arrives, we're gonna give him the. We'll tell him what the fuck is up.
The tea.
Okay. Welcome everybody to Oops All Tieflings. We are
Thank
joined.
you.
We are joined by our tiefling lowlifes who have just signed on. They went through some corporate onboarding and are now working for the illustrious Draconio, a mysterious devil that has his abode somewhere in the Nine Hells. Our players have recently signed contracts to work for this devil in exchange for wealth, riches, power, and hopefully a place in the afterlife. Since they're already probably all going to hell, they may as well, get a head start on their journey of hierarchy. So, last time let me get my notes up. Session notes. All right. Last time, oh yeah, that's right. You all went to a hospital to see why the fuck some guy hasn't died yet because he owes his soul to Draconio. You did manage to weasel your way into this hospital, find the poor guy. How did you do it? What was the... Oh, that's right. He was vicious mockery to death or something. Mind spiked to death.
Mine spiked by Ecclesiastes.
Ecclesius brain tortured him to death so that it wouldn't leave any obvious marks. You also met the enigmatic Dr. Hansen.
Oh, we love her.
Yeah,
Which is
she's our
surprising.
doctor now.
I thought you were gonna hate her.
No, she's
No.
incredible.
Okay, so it is now.
I'm playing the music, by the way, sis, if you don't have that.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. Let's do
Going.
it. All about music.
And I don't know if you saw Metal Saiyan as a volume boost request.
For who?
Me and Lakaya.
Okay, Lakaya, can you
Was
boost
it
Tiny
a
bit.
volume boost request? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
for Lakaya and Ari? So
I
if
mean,
that
I've just been sitting here. I haven't been saying anything, so I don't know if volume is good or if it's just I'm not speaking.
how does that sound, Cyan? Yeah, sometimes if you're like over here going like, oh, what's going on? What is that stuff? Ooh, what's this?
Did you just get distracted in your pretend distraction?
Yeah. That is an accurate
Incroyable.
representation. Yeah, that's what happened. No, I just found some expensive health care or face care, skincare object that I will be adding to my bathroom after this.
Tight.
All right, I'm so excited about this double chat, by the way. This is so cool.
Yeah, this is exciting.
Can you guys hear the music?
Yep.
I meant that for the chat. I know you guys can control your own music,
Well, I'm in the chat,
but you're not listening
and I
to
can
my...
hear the music.
Okay, it's the next day. Take a long rest.
Holy
We're
crap.
going whale watching.
While you're taking a long
taking a
rest,
long rest.
I need Sabina.
Oh, you were serious about that?
Yeah, because it's the next day. You're going to bed.
All right.
The next day, but before we do the next day, I need Sabina. I need to ask you a couple questions.
Okay.
Before y'all got busted, when you were running your little racket underneath the theater, what did you call your
The
gang?
Stiletto Gang.
How do you spell
It's just
stiletto?
called the Stiletto. It's
Stiletto.
Stiletto.
Okay. the Stiletto Gang. And who would you say was your number 2?
Let's see. Probably, Shane. Shane the Block Swanson.
Is he a human? Is he an elf? What is he, a dwarf?
No, he's a dwarf. He's a very square. Very, chiseled. That's why they call him the Block.
My God.
Okay. And who would you say was your quartermaster? The person who would make sure everything, like equipment wise, was always stocked, always kept inventory, was like kind of nerdy in a sense, like always has the clipboard and is like, oh, we need more toilet bowl cleaner.
That was, Frankie Featherfall. Yeah.
Another
that's
dwarf?
it.
Is everybody a dwarf in this gang?
No.
Okay. Tell me about
But-
Frankie.
Frankie is probably like a human or something. She's got a very light step. It's kind of thin. Very meticulous
Okay.
about her job.
Okay. So, you have been on your downtime doing some research, scoping some things out, trying to find out what happened to your gang. Because the last time you saw everybody, a stupid ass paladin kicked the door down with his stupid ass guards and took everyone away. You were taken separated from everybody, which is when Ecclesias was able to bail you out. But you never found out what happened to the rest of your gang. Except that after poking around, asking around, you have learned that Shane and Frankie had been held in a jail, were recently tried, and are scheduled to be shipped off to the Fortress High Security Prison known as Alcahoots.
I knew it was gonna be an Alcatraz thing. I was like, I'm waiting for it.
You know that anyone who goes into Alcahoots never comes back out.
Mm-hmm.
So we're kind of, I guess, montaging what happened in the last week. You were able to pull some strings, do some research, ask for some favors.
No. Ask for some favors.
You asked some favors. You were able to get a hold of the schedule for when they were to be transported to Alcahoots. You were able to get the route. And thanks to pulling in some very strong favors, you were able to manipulate something. It is well known that on this specific route, there is a pretty popular pit stop that serves shaved ice. It's called Goblin Ice. And it's kind of niche, but it just so happens that one of the guard captains who is in charge of transportation habitually stops there without fail. So with a little bit of string pulling, you were able to arrange for those schedules to be switched around to make sure that this guard would be scheduled for this transportation. That way you know he's definitely going to stop at Goblin Ice. And you can get there first, set up an ambush or a plan to intercept and break Frankie and Shane out. The information you have learned how many guards are going to be going on this trip and the prisoners. It's Shane, Frankie, and one prisoner that you do not know. I'm trying to remember how many guards there were without showing the chat. Hold on. I need to turn this off. I forgot to set up the second one. Because you get that information because you all did your research. But so now fast forward to the present time. You just finished your job for Draconio. You guys have a couple of days. You have an opportunity. But you know you're going to need some help from your new family, maybe, to pull this off.
Listen, I got a job for y'all, and you're gonna have to come with me and do some work, okay?
That's to you guys.
What are you
Kinda
dragging
work.
us into?
It's just a little light work, it's nothing.
What's in it for me?
I don't know, money or something.
You don't sound very sure of yourself, Sabina.
Well, what if I let you join my gang? Stiletto gang? Pretty exciting stuff.
Oh, you're serious?
It's an
You
exclusive
know-
gang.
I'm pretty bored today. Why not tag along? You coming, Ari?
Sure, I can figure out something.
Yeah, you could, like, I don't know, carry bags or something. That'd be fine. But mostly not
Lakaya?
you.
Do you want to go for walkies?
You guys are mean.
No, don't push it.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm sorry.
Sabina,
You want to kill some people?
Fucking
No, you
always.
See. Right, then we're going out. This is gonna be good. Oh yeah, and the other two of you, we do gotta kill some people, so that'll be
Well,
fine and great.
it
for
sounds way more fun now.
us. Oh, I didn't know you partied like that, Sphyxia.
Guess you don't know me very well.
I just thought all you elf types were all above that kind of stuff, you know?
Well, I might be above you in height, but
That's real funny. You know, that's real fucking funny. I take out my switchblade.
holy shit.
Ari and I get little bags of popcorn. We're ready.
You have
Get there and
taken
watch with Lakaya.
you have taken the initiative, and were able to rope Adonis into doing some prep for you to set the fireplace dial to where you need to go. You also were able to reserve a little caravan of camels to ride, as this is a I've decided now that the town y'all have been hanging out in is actually a desert town, so you're gonna be going through the desert.
Okay. That's fine, I guess.
I don't know. Look.
No whales in the desert.
No, it's actually a desert that's close to a coast.
Oh.
Because Alcahoots is on a like rocky island that's just off of the shore, but it's deserty.
One
like-
might say a rocky point.
I was just about to say, like a rocky point. So yeah, you know that you can, once you get all the gear and shit you want to bring, you're welcome to go melt in the fireplace, go get your camels, and head down the road. I'm gonna let you guys decide how you want to prep for this. If there are any, so you guys could come up with a plan. You just know that there is a prison cart going down a road. It is guarded by one captain and 3 guards and their horses. The horses that carry the cart, they're not mounted guards. They sit on the cart. There are 3 prisoners inside, and that they're going to be stopping at Goblin Ice. And you can get
How many
there.
guards?
3 guards.
That is not enough gods.
And a captain.
I mean, I could add more. I just didn't want to make it too hard. I didn't want to accidentally kill you.
No, we don't need more gods.
You know what?
Oh,
We're gonna
Sabina.
very quickly bring that down to 0 gods. So,
Not very sure of yourself.
If Ari dies this time around, we know who to blame.
So you can choose how early you want to get there.
was that a ghost?
No, it was a goat.
I hope it wasn't a ghost.
Yeah, that would be okay. Well, Asphyxia is going to don like some pashminas and some Egyptian cotton for ultimate breeziness and sun protection.
Ultimate breezy. Okay.
We should so we're is the plan to ambush them at Goblin Ice or somewhere on the
Yeah,
way to
so
Goblin Ice?
you can get
Yeah,
there
that's
ahead
pretty
of
much it.
time. You can set some roadblocks. You can take over the goblin stand and kick out the birch. You can do what you want. You also know you can also get there early and explore a little and get some treasure.
Did we ever get paid for our last job?
Did I pay you?
I don't think so. How much were we supposed to get paid?
I don't know.
Cool.
What did I give you for loot?
I don't think you did. I think we got gold from our downtime.
Oh, and then okay, then let's see. Let me just give you your money.
Micaiah needs it. God damn.
Yeah, let me give you your money. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. All right. I have distribute coins. How do I do this? Okay. La la la. All y'all are getting an equal share of 200 coins.
Yay.
200 coins. 200 gold pieces.
Hang on. What kinds of coins?
Gold!
That's fine.
Okay, so did you all get a little bump of money?
I gave
Why, yes.
myself a bump of money.
Oh, I definitely
Was
got
that
it.
wrong to do that?
Yeah, that was
Hold on.
wrong. Because I did it automatically. I was just letting you know how much.
Okay. I'm sure we gotta have something that we could use for this. I'm kind of looking at this, like, blasting stone I got here.
Mm-hmm.
So what this thing does is, like, it blows up. Like, real bad, real loud. I think that would be kind of like, you know, disorienting or something. We could stick it in one of the ice creams.
That could be pretty fun. Love some ice cream in a hot desert day. How tempting.
Yeah, so we'll do that. I've also got this, I want to use some of these, like, things. I've been lugging them around. I want to get rid of them. I got this hamper and snare.
Ooh.
There could be useful.
Yeah.
When you used your bronze bowl pendant, you used that, right?
Yeah, I did.
It should if that's like a one-time use thing,
Oh,
you can buy more. They're 7 gold each.
no, I'm gonna get rid of it forever.
Okay.
I don't think it worked, so...
I think you failed your check.
Can I, like, sell it? Is it worth anything, or do I just throw it out?
If you shouldn't sell it because you already used it, so just delete it.
Okay. I'm gonna throw it in the ever-burning laundry bin. Okay, so what else? What do you guys got? This is a big
RTs,
deal,
that's
so we
that's
gotta
by
make sure we
design.
do it right.
That's on This is on purpose. This is so that you see the rolls.
Well, I have this coin, this coin trick I can do. If we decide to trick them with bait, I could do a little magic trick for them, and then you could either spirit the prisoners away or ambush them from behind.
That is so like you. Just
Yes.
oh, let me just use my magic. You just think
Oh,
you're better than
no.
you know what? Not gonna argue with you today.
Good.
That's a first.
Yes, you can use. I'm not afraid to argue with you, little guy.
Suddenly you hear a very raspy voice. I think you should keep arguing.
Chlo, is that you?
Uh-huh.
Ha!
Where you
maybe
guys
we
going?
could argue a little bit in private. But not right now, because I'm doing something.
Where you going?
Chlo, what do you think would be a better plan? Explosions or distractions?
Aren't those the same thing?
Could
No.
be.
Depends.
It could be.
Explosions a
situation.
little more versatile than, you know, magic or whatever. You could do pretty much anything with the right bomb.
Is that why you chose not to use the bombs that I suggested last mission, Sabina?
I mean, I didn't really feel like I needed them. And I couldn't find the right form for it.
Basic stroke B?
No, we just ended up throwing a stick.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to move your laundry from the washer to the dryer on time, so all of your clothes are gonna smell a little mildewy.
Chlo,
That's not normal.
if you want a promotion... No, Ari. If you want to move past being a maid, which I presume you do, you have to perfect your job.
You don't know the first thing about me.
No.
But
I'd
tell
be
us.
happy to learn a little more.
None of your business.
Oh, she's so hot.
She's like
Sabina.
lolling on a
Sabina.
lollipop. Maybe I like being a maid. Because then I get to fuck with your clothes.
Well, it sounds like you're not fucking with our clothes enough.
I could change that. Be right back. And then she turns around. She has like a little deer tail and it goes whoop. And she just clops out. Clop, 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 clop.
I mean, that explains why I'm wearing this red shirt.
Well,
All your
you have-
clothes are.
But she
That's
doesn't.
bad luck, you know.
She doesn't separate the whites from the colors.
yeah. Do you have any ideas, Lakaya?
I mean, personally, a bomb sounds pretty cool. I mean, the goal is they die, right? What's the point of distraction?
Well, I suppose Sabina is quite confident in the group's ability to take down probably more now guards. I suppose we don't need the element of surprise.
Surprise
I mean-
never hurts.
A bomb is surprising. If it's not, you're doing it wrong.
Well, are we
So
using the
once
bomb
you hear the
to
bomb, everybody
injure
rushes
them?
in. Kills them all. We bust open the cot. Get my buddies out. And then we're done. That's it. We can go home.
Oh, we're here
Bring
to
them
save
here.
your
Then probably come
friends.
tieflings or something.
Did you say your bubbies?
No,
Buddies.
but I mean, kinda, but no.
I have a question for erudite. How much time is it supposed to take to put a potency rune on your weapon? And does it require a specific kind of crafting skill?
Like, oh, you mean like a permanent,
Yeah, potency rune, like a +1, +2.
like a +1? It takes. Ooh,
I'm trying to
remember.
where's email? There we
Oh,
go.
week?
A week?
Sorry. We just.
Let me think about that.
Because I kind of want to, like, you guys can afford potency runes. There's literally no reason why you wouldn't have +1 weapons right now.
Yeah.
Sabina, do you have are your weapons +1?
There we go.
No.
Okay.
The +2.
Mine is.
No, they're not.
plus
I
one.
don't have any weapons. I just hit people with my fist.
You don't have hand wraps of mighty blows?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well,
I did grab one.
okay, yeah. So the hand wraps
I don't
of
see the store anywhere. Where's the store?
the store is
So-
on. Oh, because I'm in the common and you're not. The store is right
So
here.
It's the
Handwraps.
same time rules as crafting.
Okay.
So, like, if you were to make an item,
We're gonna like say that last week you guys did some of that shit. At least somebody in the house
Yeah.
knows how to apply potency runes. Adonis does it for you. How about that?
Okay. Thank you,
So
Thomas.
Sabina, if you want to buy the hand wraps of mighty blows,
Already bought them.
now I'm gonna give you a little tutorial.
Did a investment. I invested in them.
Now, if you buy one of the weapon potencies, should say weapon potency +1.
Uh-huh.
Now, I made
I can't afford it. I'm short by 2 coins. Somebody lend me 2 coins. I gotta put them in the machine.
You
It's like a vending
are-
machine.
yeah.
Weapon potency?
Do you see it, Lakaya? Weapon potency?
Hey, it's
in the
you
shop?
have 110 gold pieces. How are you short?
Weapon.
It's 35 gold pieces for a
And you
Yes,
have
I
plus
do
1.
see it.
And you have 110 gold pieces?
No, I have 33 gold pieces.
I see in the party.
That
That's-
might be
That's
value.
all of that money.
What?
Hold on, let me look.
No.
Let me look.
Oh,
It could
that's
be
like
the value of all of our
my
stuff.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my equipment and stuff.
I
Yeah.
see. Okay. I can lend you 2 gold. How do I do that?
You can click and drag your gold coins over, I think, or a request trade maybe.
Or I can just subtract 2 from mine and add. She can add 2 to her.
Yeah, you can do that.
Have 2 gold on me.
Wow, it's so generous.
Okay. Now this is how you apply runes.
Wow! Look at this.
So you can watch this and it'll show you how to apply your weapon runes.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Okay. Let's give her a go.
I spent so long trying to figure out how to create a small video that I could pull into Foundry.
You did so good.
oh, but I really like this little pop-up with the video.
Yeah. I actually can configure ownership. Everyone is the owner, so you can go over to the journal entries under tutorials, and you can always refer back to that if you forget how to do it.
Dope.
My rune applied itself. automatically.
Oh, can you care to explain?
It just did it. It just did it. I went in to do it and it's already done. It's done.
I'm looking at your hand wraps of mighty blows, and I do not see any +1s.
Whoops.
Okay, then maybe it wasn't done, but when I go to details, it says it right there.
It does. Oh, maybe because hand wrap of
Did you
mighty
hit
blows
set?
already comes with a +1. That's possible. If that's true, then
Yeah, although
if that's true, then you can get rid of that rune and sell it and
My,
get your 35 gold back.
I think my attacks are the same now. Let me, hold on.
I mean, it makes
She
sense.
sells them and keeps
No,
my
if you-
2
if
gold.
you-
yeah. So hand wraps of mighty blows are naturally like they start at a +1.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you can sell that. Those Lakaya and Sabina, you can sell those. Sell them, but they're gonna give you half price. Just delete them and put the 35 gold back in your inventory.
Now I will note if you have another weapon,
coins back.
Oh,
that
if you
potency runes can be transferred between weapons. So you could keep it and transfer it so your backup weapon has a +1 rune as well.
You mean my pistol?
Yeah.
This thing sucks.
Yeah.
It doesn't work for shit.
well, it'd have a
It's just
+1.
for show and for being loud.
Okay. So your choices are get your money back or hang on to it and stick it onto a dagger or a pistol.
Yeah, I'm gonna open up the machine and put it back in and get my coins.
Now, plus this now, so sis,
Yes.
you can also add runes to weapons, but for you to get a +1 to like spells, I think you're going to be more interested in spell hearts. I don't think they give a +1 to spells, but they do give additional effects and shit.
Cool.
But
well,
we'll do
I have my crescent cross, so.
cool.
I don't know if you noticed, Evelyn, but the rune actually does put a plus to it. It's to your unarmed attacks. I unequipped the rune to the gloves, and it lowered the unarmed by 1.
Right.
So
Yeah,
So-
mine was just, it already had it when I got it.
Right. So when you get the hand wraps of mighty blows, it comes with a +1, and I just didn't realize that. So
okay,
you're
so we're
unarmed.
sticking with a plus. We're sticking with a +1.
Yeah,
right
just
now.
as yeah. Now you can add so those are called potency runes, which increases the potency, +1, +2, +3. There are property runes that we'll get later that adds fun effects, like they do fiery damage or they can punch ghosts. So we'll explore that when it becomes relevant.
Sweet.
Cool. Things are balanced in this game to assume that you're keeping up with your like runes, so that's why I wanted to make sure you guys were getting that. Otherwise you're gonna start falling behind.
Sweet.
There is a radish that I'm gonna catch. Don't know what that is. Oh,
It's
I'm
a ball
out.
sweet.
I am out of Pokeballs.
Uh-oh. Here, copy and paste this.
Pokesh. Just 10? I want 100.
Then
That's what
just
I do.
add a
Every once in a
0.
while, I just buy 100.
I have that on my stream deck, so I can just press it.
Oh, fun. I might have to add a whole Pokey thing to my stream deck.
I have a whole file.
Okay.
So we good? We ready?
You guys got everything you want?
That's
I'm
finally
ready.
done.
Maybe bring some extra water.
Nah, I don't drink water.
The pause.
Okay. Nah, I'm good.
I wasn't sure if it was like a or a no, I don't drink water. Look at me. I would get water poisoning.
You probably should have some water.
Dwarf blood thickness depends on the consistency of beer, not water. Water would kill me.
That's what my mom used to say.
What an inexpensive way
Anyway,
to poison
let's go.
someone.
We're gonna be late.
How early are you guys planning on getting there?
Like 2 minutes before they get there.
Oh, I was gonna say like 2 hours before they get there.
No, this isn't a flight.
Scope the place out.
We're gonna show up. We're gonna make a mess. And then we're gonna come back. It's as easy as that.
Okay, what info do we know about the area?
You know that it is a rocky desert road. It's about an hour out of town.
Do they sell that flavor at Goblin Ice?
I do. I was thinking
Rocky
the same
Desert
thing.
Road.
It's called the Copper Road, mostly because a lot of the craggy mountains in the area are rich with copper. You know that it is a somewhat it's not as well traveled as some of the other roads, but anybody going to Alcahoots, anyone who's in Alcahoots goes through the Copper Road.
Okay.
Here.
Is it just like a stand, an ice cream stand?
It's an ice cream stand, and it's like a little natural pool.
Okay. Little oasis.
Yeah, a little
spot.
oasis.
I'm just trying to get a visual. Is there a
Here.
reason to visit early, or
Yeah, if you want to like check shit
I'm not-
out.
there's people to talk to. There's a treasure chest. There's an abandoned cart. Sabina, please. I don't want to get there 2 minutes before.
Fine, 3 minutes.
Oh my goodness. Fine. How about I go first and you can show up 3 minutes before?
Okay.
That is not
And I'll
gonna
go
work.
shopping without you.
No, I'm coming with you.
Good.
Okay. You
It's
go.
ultimatums with this one.
You go through the fireplace. You show up in town. You go to the rent-a-camel. Get your camels.
Yes. Beautiful. Mine's name is Sandy.
You get your sand walruses.
Yes.
I have to ask, what does Lakaya look like riding on a camel?
It incredibly uncoordinated.
The camel's just trying to run away from you the whole time.
like a dog
look at
on a
our
skateboard.
camel. Wait, that's adorable.
Yeah.
All right, here are your camels.
Wow.
So, after you ride the camels down the Copper Road, it's pretty hot out. It's not too busy on the
So
road,
hot.
but you follow your map and you follow the road and you finally arrive at the famous Goblin Ice. The area is kind of large. You see some cliffs up to the north where a bunch of nests, and I guess I should figure out what kind of creature. Oh no, not a rock. That would kill you. How about one of these?
No,
Yeah.
no, not the rock, the block.
Is that an elemental? That is an elemental. Eagle?
Elemental eggs. Delicious.
What about like a vulture? It's the desert, right?
Oh yeah.
A vulture.
Let's look at some vultures.
I got one of those.
Giant vulture. Yeah, we have some giant vultures. Okay, so
Yeah, there we go.
so we got some vultures just kind of minding their own business, looking down below.
Literally eating a camel in the picture.
Oh.
Oh God. If you look hard enough, you sometimes see something shiny glinting from some of the nests up there. Oh, there goes my nose ring.
Shiny. Oh, shit.
Oh no, don't know where it went. It's gone. We'll find it later.
Oh, damn.
I had to like squeeze mine to get it tighter.
I did do
So
that,
it
but
fall
I
out.
didn't squeeze it hard enough. Okay. So yeah, there's a couple of vultures down there. They kind of look at you all greedily, but stay safe from afar.
I mean, they only eat dead stuff, so
Not dead yet.
not yet. Isn't that right, Ari?
You not feed me to the vultures, please.
No, it's not that. It's just like, you know, you're probably gonna die today, so now you know.
If
what's
you
gonna
do
happen after you
die, I will not let them eat your body. I will take you back to Draconio and see if you can get a second lease on life.
That would be nice.
Hey, there's a god called Mother Vulture.
You'd probably be better off with the vultures, to be honest. You don't
I'm
want.
gonna end up back at Draconio's eventually anyway.
True. We'll just see you home, don't worry. But I will not let you die. Don't worry.
Just do whatever it takes to get off these camels.
It looks like Red 13 riding the chocobo. Have you seen that?
Yes, okay.
In Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, when you ride around your party on chocobos, if the red dog
Yeah.
rides the chocobo like a person. Like he sits on his
trippy.
butt and he holds it and he goes like it's like looking at a golden retriever riding a horse like a person.
Poor Lakaya. You're quite the sight to behold.
Where's my nose? Okay, guys.
I taught my camel how to spit on command.
Yeah, what's the command word?
Bet. That's fucking good.
They all
And then it
just start
swings its
spitting.
head around, waiting for its reward.
I give it a cigarette. It's a camel.
Its next spit is gonna taste very ashy.
Not the
my
camel
gosh.
cigarette. Ugh, holy
I
shit.
found my ring. Okay, this thing's going back in. Okay, guys, you show
know it
up.
hurts
You
putting
see a
in.
little to the south. You see a little stand. It's like a shaved ice stand. There are 2 goblins. There is a blue goblin man with a little mohawk.
Oh gee. I love his
Right.
green
name is-
eyebrow.
His name is supposed to be Fizzy.
Fizzy.
Fizzy. And then his lovely, lovely daughter,
Pop.
Lakoko.
Oh my god, I love her.
Okay. One of them always tells the truth, and one of them always lies.
Daddy, I think we got some customers. Yeah, pipe down, Coco. Welcome.
Hello, darling.
Step right up to Goblin Ice. What can I get
I
you?
look
A nice
I just look
Baja
at these little
Blast.
freaks. And then I look over at Asphyxia and I'm like, go do your charm thing. Go do it. You first.
To them.
Yeah.
Can I interest
Order
you
an
in a
ice cream
rocky
first.
copper road?
Yes, please.
A Baja Blast? A sparkling oasis?
What's got the most, like, booze in it?
Ah, a lady of taste. And then he
Yeah,
goes
obviously.
he goes over to the stall next to it that is like no kids like plastered all around it. It's like we got mojitos, margaritas, we got Long Islands, we got Alcahoots mules.
I wasn't listening. Just, like, mix them all together. That's probably fine.
Ah,
That's basically what the Long Island is.
Yeah,
the
that one.
the goblin
Desert juice.
girl is looking Asphyxia up and down while she's smacking on her gum.
Do I notice this?
Hi. I like
Oh, hello.
your outfit. Looks expensive.
Thank you. Oh, this little thing. It is. Don't touch.
Yeah. It's It's nice. See,
Would you like?
Dad, she has a nice one. When are you gonna get me something nice? I got you that nice fur coat already. It's faux.
Fur coat in the
So,
desert?
are you gonna like?
She's got a
Give
fur
us
trimmed
the food,
jean
or-
jacket with like the sides cut off.
Hell yeah.
Dazzled?
Yes, totally bedazzled.
Obviously.
She's got her nails done.
Just your style, Sabina. Does she come from your neighborhood?
You don't know nothing about my style, right?
Fizzy brings you this giant like souvenir plastic.
Yeah.
There's plastic in this imaginary
Yeah,
world.
yeah. obviously.
Because why not? You know, it's just a byproduct of oil.
Exactly.
This is whale plastic.
Really? Now?
That's unbelievable.
It's like salted
Oh.
rim. There's all kinds of like fruit garnishing the sides. It's got a little, like all the umbrellas. An umbrella from each type of drink is just in there.
5 silver, please. For 6, you can go sun yourself by the pool.
And he points, and there's like little sunbathing. What are those lawn chairs? Kind of like set up by
Chaise
this like little oasis pool. It's shady.
Yeah,
The temperature in the
sure.
shade is like way nicer.
Yes.
Asphyxia, tell me when they get here. I'm gonna sit by the sun and drink this fucking thing.
Okay.
I put on my
I'll be sh-
sunglasses.
All right. Subtract 6 silver from your inventory.
I did.
Perfect. I should have made them merchants, but I didn't have time.
It's okay.
What can I get you? Fancy dress.
Well, I think I would like.
You look like a Jaeger kind of girl.
Ew, no. I'd like a margarita, please.
Regular or strawberry?
Just a regular.
Okay.
There's a whale in chat.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
The way you whispered that.
I didn't want to interrupt, but I had to.
Sabina's like looking at the little pool. You notice that the cliff behind it has like paper props, like a sun, some palm trees set up, some like little fairy lights dinkling around.
It's actually quite nice.
You like it?
Yes, please.
Here's-
I'll have a margarita.
Okay. 5 silver, please.
Alright. Even so.
And anything for your
5
dog?
silver.
Can I pet her?
She is an distinguished young lady, not.
Oh,
a
you
dog.
are a distinguished young lady. Look at you. You're so cute.
Isn't that right, Lakaya?
Micaiah is like standing 10 feet away, wrestling with the camel, just like trying to pull it in. And
Camel's like,
it's just not moving.
it's just stopped. It's eating all the cigarettes.
Yeah, I say spit.
I dodge.
Do I need to roll? Wait, does this camel actually have a spit move?
Probably.
Yep,
Camel.
ranged spit. Yeah, you dodge.
Nice.
On a hit, the target is dazzled for a round, and it must make a save or become sickened.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. They basically spat in your eyes.
I love that.
That's disgusting.
Ari's gonna go over and help Lakaya with the camel.
Can he?
Come on. Oh yeah. Ari is surprisingly strong.
Do you want to make an animal? Is it a nature check? They don't have animal handling. I think it's nature.
Yeah, nature.
would they not have animal handling? The most useful skill.
Because you just do it with a nature. They combined it.
Kidding.
Actually, animal
use
handling is
animal
pretty useful.
handling.
There's a lot of things you can do with it. A 13.
Animal
How do
handling.
I decide the DC? You know what? You failed. You didn't meet any of its DCs. So, you pull and pull and pull, and it's just like,
Oh my god.
Just leave it. That's what I
Hey,
did.
does your camel want some goblin ice? Maybe.
No. Nothing for the camels, alright? We're not made of money here. We got a job to do.
What kind of job?
Well. You ever heard of the Stiletto Gang?
Is that a perfume?
Not as
How many hit
famous as
points
you
you
thought.
got? You're a freak.
Hey, don't call me a freak. You're a freak.
Yeah, I fucking know it.
How's your drink?
It's good. Yeah, it's like real good.
Yeah, isn't it?
Alright, so here's the thing. Okay. There's gonna be some guys coming, alright?
Oh,
Yeah. They're gonna come along.
customers?
Probably.
Oh.
Former customers, because we're gonna kill them.
Oh.
Yeah.
They had no intention of purchasing anything. Don't worry.
I don't know. I can be. And then she like squeezes her elbows together just a little bit.
Quite convincing.
And she starts twirling one of her pink hair strands in her long nail. And then she blows a
Is
little
that
bubble seductively and lets it pop. And then it like,
Are you trying to sell ice cream and drinks that way?
Well, if it increases the ticket value, then, you know. What, you got something against it? Toots?
she looks right at your chest.
No, I was just wondering what the goods were.
Oh, the goods are here.
The goods are real good. And then you hear from behind one of the stalls,
Look, Coco, don't be talking like that to strangers. It's disgusting. Sorry, Dad.
You and Schlo would get right along.
Who's slow?
He's,
You don't need to know who Chloe is, alright? Look.
What
here's
if
the
I
thing.
already know her?
You don't.
Oh, yeah? How do you know?
Yeah, you don't. Because you're in the fucking desert and you're a goblin who sells ice cream.
Okay, but, true story. I had a second cousin named Chlo.
Great.
But
It's
she
not
died.
name.
Okay, maybe it is her.
Wait, does she have hooves?
What are you talking about? Why would a goblin have hooves?
No, they don't get hooves until after the dead.
What are you
Oh.
talking about?
It doesn't matter, alright? Here's the thing. If you can help us, pull this off and do it smoothly, I'll cut you in, alright?
I'll
You
tell
got
you
the
what.
accent for it, you can join the Stiletto Gang.
I don't know about no gang, but I'll help you with your little heist if you do something for me.
It's not really a heist because there's no planning, but sure, what do you want?
she points to the cliffs where the vultures are.
Those vultures took a nice big chest up there last week, and I want it.
A big chest like
Like a treasure
Mr.
chest.
Asphyxia's chest.
No!
I mean,
Free.
Yeah. Procure me. procure?
Procure is the word you're looking for.
Yeah, that. Miss Fancy Pants.
See, I knew I liked you.
Get it for me. I'll even share it with you. But it was left here last week by it fell out of the back of someone's wagon. I was gonna get
Doesn't
it, but
it
then...
always?
Right? Like, strap that stuff in. What if there was a vehicle behind? It could have just crashed in and caused an accident.
This sounds like the perfect job for you, Ari. Why don't you go grab it and bring it down here?
Yeah, go grab it. Bring it down. It's got something I want.
I hate that we
And?
sound exactly the same.
Wait, what neighborhood are you from again?
I'm from Lynbrook.
No way! I went to high school in Lynbrook.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, Ari, let's go. I'll keep you
Please,
safe.
before I say something, I
Southside
regret.
Satyrs.
Micaiah, you coming too?
Depends on how we're trying to do this. If you're trying to be sneaky, I'm not going to be helpful.
I would like to punch something. Very much so.
Okay, yeah, okay. All right, okay.
I can be sneaky.
These stupid freaking camels. Just let them run away.
We could
Here,
use the camels as bait.
I'm gonna tie the camel.
The camel
the-
isn't moving. It's just standing there.
We tie them all together.
Fizzy kind of like narrows his eyes. You're gonna want to get him out of the road in case anyone else. I'll deal with your camels. Just go do your thing.
Thank you, Fizzy. All right.
Let go,
So,
go.
The chest.
Help.
Fine.
So the goblins go to tend to your camels. You see
Yeah, I'm coming with you.
this cliff. There
Stop
are
by saying
rope
it.
ladders up on the
I
cliffside.
see.
Oh, is that what that is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well. Climb up and smash it in the face.
This vulture
Yeah, I think that's
hops
pretty
over
much-
and just looks at you.
You're going down, Vulture.
What sound do vultures make?
Yeah, that's the one. That's what I was gonna say, but then you beat me to it.
I'm just gonna
Beautiful.
Google vulture
Vulture
noise,
sound.
and then I'm going to do my best to imitate it.
I mean, that's what the one Rudolph's
Yeah,
Shiny
that's
New
it.
Year sounded like.
Okay, you ready?
Holy.
We better get this over with quick. That was fucking horrifying. You know that scene in My Cousin Vinny where he's trying to sleep in the cabin and the owl is going off and he just goes out and starts shooting his gun around? That's what I'm gonna do,
Sabina.
basically.
Oh,
Okay.
that was
Okay.
so fucking funny.
Okay. This. So
before
tell
we do anything, can we take a quick bio break?
Yes, let's take a 5-minute break. Hi,
Yeah.
chat.
I think our stream together has ended, but
Really? Why did that happen? How do we fix that?
don't know.
Hold on. Let me try. Let me
Way back.
stream together. Start streaming together. Start sharing chat. Chat enabled. Invite guests. Oh, I can add you to favorites too.
Yeah, I saw that.
Favorite. Okay. Send invite. Maybe I closed a thing that was supposed to stay open. There, now it
Oh.
happened. Okay, I gotta keep this window open. Cool, there's actually mic and camera
Yeah, so we
options
could
here.
like people
We-
who. Yeah, we don't need to do that because for what we're doing, but that's
Yeah.
good to know.
If we were doing like a Zoom or something. If I wanted to come
Yeah.
hang out with you while
Yeah.
I was drawing in
Yeah.
Leo's room or yeah, I'm trying to think of ways that I can stream at night while I'm also watching Leo in a
Yeah.
way that's not like like it would do a stream together.
Like, yeah. Okay, I really have to pee though. So
Go. Go. Hello, chat. I should probably tell here, I'm gonna put us on starting soon. I need to tell the internet that I'm actually live right now because I forgot to do that. So BRB.
I'm back. I've returned.
I have to. Let me turn us back on. Whoops.
Better music.
How you guys feeling? Are you having fun?
Good. Yes. I wait to fuck
Absolutely.
shit up.
I
Discriminate hillbirds.
recorded myself making the map for today,
Oh.
so that maybe I can do a voiceover.
Nice.
Hi, Gabriel. What's a shaved ice stand? A stand where they serve shaved ice. Or an Italian ice. It's a goblin ice, though.
I wrote down some names of gang members like
Perfect.
10 minutes before the game,
Amazing.
and then you asked
wow.
me some, and I was like,
Oh,
I came prepared.
that's amazing. I didn't know. I thought you meant after.
Nope, before.
Amazing.
You think I could come up with Shane the Block Swanson on the spot?
I
Probably could have.
actually did think you did because you're so
Yeah.
good at coming up with stuff. Is it like a smoothie or a puree? How do you describe shaved ice to someone? It's like a snow cone.
It's ice that's crushed into tiny little pieces. It's a snow cone.
It's a snow cone.
Shaved ice is a snow cone.
Like okay, imagine a
Like
ball of
syrupy
snow,
sugar.
like a literal ball of snow that has been flavored with some flavor syrup. So it
Oh, that was
holds
just
its
looking up.
shape, like it's not melted. It will melt down eventually,
It's packed, yeah.
but it's like fluffy. It's like it like holds its shape a little bit because it's light.
They literally shave a block of ice and then take those snowflakes and pack it into a ball, put it on a piece of paper, like a paper cone,
Thanks for
and
your
then
resub, by the way,
pour
Kaw.
syrup on it.
It's like a East Coast treat, mostly,
Or
right?
is it
Well-
is it the stand part that you're having trouble with? Because the
I would say
stand is
snow
like
cones are.
it's like a desk with a where they sell things. Does that help?
What were you gonna say, sis?
Oh, Italian ice. Like you're thinking like I think that Philly treat.
Yeah. Is that not the same thing, but just like
So they call it gelati, which is hilarious because that's the plural for gelato. But it's ice cream, so it's a cup with ice cream at the bottom and then shaved ice on top.
Oh, so we have a place called Bahama Bucks that definitely.
The Bahamarama Mama is gelati.
Sis, one time recently, like a couple weeks ago, I was telling Steven about how when I was a teenager, there was a Bahama Mama-Rama's near our house, and it's like a chain, but it was like where all us little Mormon junior high schoolers would go. It was a bit of a hangout place, and I loved the Bahama Mama-Rama. That was my favorite one, and like so I was just like sharing this core memory that I have. A couple days later, he had secretly ordered delivery, so we heard knock on the door, and he places a Bahama Mama-Rama in front of me from Bahama Bucks. And
Y'all, get y'all a man who fucking
Aw.
listens.
And now
That's
that's like
astounding.
that's something that he now like will frequently get us is a Bahama Mama-Rama.
That's gas.
Nice.
Sweet.
Couldn't even believe it. So cute. So you think it's, oh, he's being so sweet. He's being smart. He just erased, because I also like would hope to bump into my high school crush when I'd be there. He just erased all memories he overwrote them. So now he is associated with the Bahama Mama-Rama
That is
and
so
the
funny.
Bahama Bucks. That's my husband, guys. That's why you haven't seen me in a couple days. You haven't seen me in a couple days because I have not been feeling well. That's okay, because now we're here.
Also, I hijacked your Wednesdays.
Well, we just traded Tuesdays for Wednesdays, which is fine.
True.
Days, months, are you calling me out?
Yeah, wait, what? Scarlet streams every week.
It was, you know what, last Sunday was our off day. Gabriel, have you not been? You are invited to my painting streams. You don't have to talk. Like, no one's talking. I've blocked. No, there's no voice chat at all. There's nothing. It's
It's
just
just a private stream.
it's just a live stream of my drawing. So you don't see me, you just see my screen, and then a chat where sometimes I say hi. Flaza hangs out in there, and I'll be like, BRB, Leo needs me, and then I just like bring my phone and chat while I'm taking care of Leo, and then I come back and sit down and paint. So
There you go.
all y'all, if the thing is, I pick like really soothing music. So if you just want background music and something
Yeah.
very, very like ASMR to put on the screen, there you go.
Cozy co-work.
Yeah. And it's not a Twitch stream, it's just a Discord hang. So all of you are invited to that. And I usually let you guys know 5 minutes before I decide to do it. But if I do it, it's usually after Steven goes to sleep. So Steven's off right now. Like it's his weekend, so I'm not doing it tonight or tomorrow. But when he goes to bed and it's just me and Leo, that's usually what I'm doing, working on art. So just a little self promo.
That's in your Discord?
Yeah. I made a new channel for it. It's like called Art Hang or something. It's in the main hangout. Flaza comes and hangs out all the time, and a couple others sometimes come and go.
Oh, nice.
So
Plaza, you're the goat.
Flaza is the goat, and it's great because I miss
Flaza.
Flaza.
True fan.
I miss his presence. Flaza's presence is very encouraging.
It's a present.
It's a present. All right, guys. I'm
ready.
throw you into combat so you can decide what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
Yes, I am working on Catgirls right now, Gabriel. I feel like Gabriel would enjoy it because I'm working on NPCs for Bhuta.
Woo! That's a good initiative roll.
If you guys want to roll initiative quickly, you can click on your portrait in the top.
Ari, no.
Getting the ones out of the way in the initiative. Better than the others.
True.
I want to do more fun games in Discord too, because like if all the other social media platforms go away, at least I have my Discord, and that's just like the most solid community that I could have, because no matter where I go, that will be like the base of operations. That's what I like about it.
Yeah.
All right. Asphyxia, you get to go first. You see this giant vulture standing at the tippy top. So just to clarify, this is I guess 10 feet up from here. And then
We gotta get the
then
intense Molduga music.
then this is to the top tier. So this is like a double tiered.
Yeah, I figured. Okay, well, you already know I gotta do my thing. So Asphyxia is going to twirl around, and her hood pashmina is gonna fly off, and she's going to be glittering and glistening, and she's going to say, "We're having vulture for dinner." She's gonna cast Courageous Anthem.
That sounds fucking disgusting.
Oh
Yes,
my
you gotta
gosh.
braise it.
And then I suppose, it's so close to us, but I do want to get up there. That if I take this path, it can't swipe at me, right? Because I'm not
No.
technically 5.
Also, attacks of opportunity are not something everything can do. If it is like a trained
Alright.
martial person, then
Yeah.
they could take that reaction. I'm just gonna tell you now that most beasts, especially at this level, are not gonna have an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
But also, he's about like
Okay.
another, I guess, 5 feet. So let's just say that's 5 feet, and then that's 5 feet. So he's like up.
Oh, what's my walk speed?
A good rule of thumb generally is that at the same level where normal player classes get abilities, that's when the monsters, usually start to access the same.
What level do they get? Do players get attacks of opportunity?
I believe, like, you can take the feat for it. I want to say it's the earliest is like 4 or 5,
Okay.
where you can get it as like a class ability.
Is my internet breaking? Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you, but
I
the
can
music
hear
stopped.
you.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like loading. How do I find? Oh, there we go. How do I find out my walk speed?
Your walk speed is in the middle of your
Oh, I
first
found it.
thing.
There it is.
Land.
So I can't go as far as I just went, right? Because is it 5 feet to get up the stairs?
Yeah.
I mean the ladder.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I was here,
So that's 5, 10, 15. You got to get off here.
20.
Unless you
You
double
can
move.
Oh.
Yeah, you can do like that. No. Up here. Yeah.
Up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't have to go down that way. Yeah.
5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Okay, that's where I go. And that's and then I'll do a parry.
Okay.
All right, that's my toin.
Okay. It's the vulture's turn. It looks down. It sees Asphyxia climb up. It looks down at the rest. Okay, it's just gonna do. Asphyxia. You take a parrying stance. The vulture looks at you and goes, "Ah!" And it's gonna. It's gonna projectile vomit.
Oh no! I'm eating down.
I was joking when I said breath weapon.
Oh my god.
Am I within 10 feet?
Yes.
That's disgusting.
Okay, you can click the DC 20 basic fortitude save. It's okay, it can only do this once an hour because it's its last
Why me?
meal. Some camel.
Where does it say?
Do you see it in the little card?
No. Oh, yeah. Do I get a +1 circumstance bonus for my parry?
No. Parry is to your AC.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Critical
Oh,
failure. I'm gonna use my hero point.
Okay.
I really do not want to have vomit on me. Let me tell you what. I'm literally eating dinner right now.
oh,
That's a stand roll.
It really, that's the way the game really wants to put you right now.
yeah.
That's
right.
the way the vulture vomits, as I always say at home.
Okay. Oh no. Okay, so
Oh my
you are
god,
gonna
the
take
vomit dice.
Oh,
Did you see
and
that?
No.
Yeah, green.
they're acid. It's acid dice, and you are
Yeah.
sickened. Oh dear.
Perfect. I have 3 HP.
Oh dear.
oh
Okay.
no.
That was one action. It's going to then flap. How much fly does it have? Where is its speed? Speeds are hard to fucking find. 35 fly. Okay, it goes flap, 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 flap. Boop. And it takes stock of all of you. And it decides that it wants to try its luck with the kobold.
Of course.
Sounds about right.
Oh.
Okay. Make a fortitude save.
42. Oh boy. When monster attacks come with stat saves, that's never a good sign.
Okay. All right. All right. I'm going to make a note of that. Don't worry about it.
Put an asterisk on your character sheet.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah. Nothing. You're just going to take some damage right now. So, let me do the dam. And then that's the end of its turn. Okay, please take 15. Oh, I'll do it for you.
Avenge
It's
me!
faster.
ow.
Okay. That's the end of the vulture's turn. Sabina.
It's so nice when they come to me. I'm gonna go into the mountain stance. Oh, there it is. And then I'm gonna do this.
I love how these low-level monsters have such creative moves. A 12 is a hit.
I feel like the low-level monsters having that is to encourage players to explore their
What? The die didn't even
abilities more.
roll. He just fucking set it on the table and that was it.
I saw the roll.
Okay. I'm gonna use one of my points, because I got 2 points. I got points to spare. I'm gonna use one.
Use your point. This is part of your flurry of blows, I'm imagining.
Oh, yeah.
That's a hit. Yeah, use your points, guys.
Yeah, use your points. They'll totally help you.
I mean, sometimes.
I like how the token shakes now.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just go in for one last hit. Who knows? I'll probably miss, but... Yeah.
Oh, you only missed by 2. But, still not bad.
Well, good for fucking me. Alright, that's it.
Alright, Lakaya.
Okay.
If you stand here, you will have, it will be flanked.
Well, thank you for the helpful tip.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scoot around and attempt to gnaw on its wing joint.
I mean, it's trying to gnaw on the kobold.
Asphyxia, you have now grown an aversion for camel meat as you're covered in it now.
Asphyxia is screaming and ranting and raving and freaking the fuck out right now.
Is she
It
like?
used to be your favorite.
Is she like
camel meat is forever ruined for me.
She's like the villain in a kids movie that gets like something gross slimed on it, and they're just like, ah.
Oh,
Like
doesn't
Cruella
that
de Vil.
happen to Cruella de Vil? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a circumstance bonus?
It
She
is
gets pig's
something
blood
I
poured on
do,
her.
so you don't have to worry.
Okay.
Off
Just
guard.
regular. Numb. Attempt 1.
That do you have him targeted? Oh, you missed by 1.
Yep.
Do you want to use your?
I will.
Make sure you're targeting it so that it tells me if you missed or not quickly.
Sure.
It'll tell me you missed by this much or you made it by this much. Also,
Yes, I am.
you do have your courageous anthem. Perfect. Wow. This bird. And they all died too. Look, you guys
Okay.
decided vultures were the desert bird. I was about to throw some eagles down.
Okay. That was my first.
Yeah.
So I will do again. So that's the map -5.
Yeah. And you don't have to type it in. There's like a button for it. It's pretty easy to see. That's a hit. You hit. Target has off guard. You hit because that courageous anthem was helping you, and the off guard. Yeah. It like shows.
Oh,
it
I
to
like
you.
it. Yeah, it's an R2.
Sick. Okay, go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh, damage.
See how there's a little damage button? Ooh. Whoa!
Woo!
Ow.
Get it, Lakaya.
And I
Very
guess,
I think that's all you can do because you moved and then you attacked twice.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Done.
Okay, Ari.
I am tired of being things meals. His
Aww.
eyes are gonna flash. And that little glowing bit of energy is going to go into his cane. And he is going to take a swing with Fracture Mountains.
Hell yeah.
Fucking get him!
Good luck.
Oh, nope, clicked the wrong weapon. Right.
Oh, it says you can. Oh,
Yeah.
next turn you can do the create a diversion or feint.
Yep. I can whenever I shift Transcendence, but it's already off guard. That's the only thing that Feint would give me.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
All right, targeting. Nope. Come on.
I love this shared chat, guys. I feel like
I
we're a
know!
little community.
I know, it makes me really happy.
Fuck yeah, that is a critical
Nice.
hit. Oh man, that's gonna do a lot of damage.
Yes, it
Fuck
is.
yeah.
Especially because
I hear a bonking sound. Is that Ari smacking the vulture?
All right,
Oh.
and that is double damage. Oh, you.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh.
Wait, there is something I want to add to this.
I am tired of being things lunches, and just cracks the cane upside the
Yeah.
skull of the vulture.
Hell yeah.
It goes, "Ah!" and then, or ah, and then all of his feathers fly off in an instant, and it is just rotisserie chicken shaped.
Floor chicken!
And then some little fuzzy mops pop over the edge of the cliff, and they go.
No. Oh my
They
god.
can talk. We have to kill them. They're abominations.
All right, you guys are out of combat.
That's hilarious. Okay, I need to heal myself. Sorry, I need to heal myself.
Yes.
Oh
you
my
can-
god, I can't believe you just got fucking thrown up on.
Please.
And you're Egyptian cotton too.
Here,
Alright.
Asphyxia, let me help.
Please.
Right.
That is
This is
so
not.
fucking funny.
Is this
Shut up, Sabina.
Is this Gerudo
I
Town
can't
music?
help that.
Yeah, Gerudo
That's
Town at night.
Perfect.
I have this on deck because my entire campaign is in a desert.
Oh, awesome! What if it's the same town?
I
Oh my
mean,
god,
you
were those
have
shoes
to conform
expensive?
to my
They look
town because I have a
expensive.
whole map.
Go ahead and do your treat.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
we're gonna hero point that.
okay. You guys,
Thank you.
what's up with
I'm
that?
in pain.
They're shimmy Jews.
Success by 0.
Success is still a success.
All right, let me apply the healing to you.
Thank you. Oh, that's
Also, remember,
Scrape some of it off.
you can also use your Hymn of Healing. And after you do that, if you spend 10 minutes, you can get that focus point back. Hymn of Healing is such a good
Okay.
in-between
better.
healing focus spell. It's a composition.
Too bad we only have 3 minutes.
Yeah, how
Stop
much
it,
time?
Sabina.
How much time early did you get there? 2 hours?
Depends on how much health
Yeah.
Asphyxia needs.
I can get rid of sickened now, right?
Let me look how long you were supposed to be sick.
Ew! You can spend a single action retching in an attempt to recover.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
And
God.
What's the call? What's the save? Is it Constitution? or fortitude?
Fortitude.
All right. Let me look.
I hate this. I hate vultures. Is that a vulture I heard? Get away
I think
from
it's
me.
a 20. Yeah. A DC 20.
Fucking DC 20
So I guess, yeah.
of fortitude?
I guess you just keep puking until it works.
Where the f- is... Oh, it's fortitude is on the side. Please. Please, 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 please. Please. Please.
Wait 6 seconds and try again.
Okay, you wouldn't believe this, but I have a vomit phobia. So
Oh.
this is horrible.
Okay, if you want, we can just fast forward and
Yes, she's throwing up terribly
for like
and
the next
terribly,
minute.
terribly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an old take 10, take 20 rule in Pathfinder 1 where as long as you are not pressed for time, you can choose to effectively take as long as you need to consider yourself to have rolled either a 10 or a 20 on the die.
Okay.
Meant for exactly this kind of situation where rather than sit there and roll, it speeds that up.
You retch for about a minute and a half before
Awesome. Okay.
getting
Once
over
I get
it.
a hold of myself, I'm going to have Merlin, his gloved hands will appear.
And hold
And
your
he's
hair
just gonna
back.
come over and he's just gonna start rubbing my temples and like patting me on the back, and that's my hymn of healing.
Okay.
So your glorious massaging men's wounds provides a temporary respite from harm. The target gains fast healing 2 when you cast a spell, and the first time each round you sustain a spell, the spell target gains 2 hit points.
Handstand?
So the fast healing lasts for how long, Erudite? How many turns?
It would be
4
up to 4
rounds.
rounds according to the spell.
Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8. So you can give yourself 8 hit points plus 2 temporary hit points.
Plus 8.
Oh,
and
you're
then
all healed.
I'm
But to
healed up,
keep
and
the
then
2
4,
temp, you have to
got me,
sustain
it's
it.
given me the...
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Alright, perfect.
Okay. And then you'll just need to take 10 minutes to meditate to get that back. But you guys have
She's
a lot
gonna-
of time before your mark, so you would have time to do that.
Yeah. She's gonna play solitaire while you guys investigate the chest. She's meditating. Yeah. Catching her breath.
I used to play the shit out of solitaire.
Are you
Back.
muted, Evelyn?
So, are you just done now?
Well, for 10 minutes, I need to regain my composure. Pretend you didn't see that.
Do you
I'm
need some
never gonna
water,
forget that.
water or something?
Yes, thank you. That would be lovely.
Gonna toss
My
her
s-
my water skin.
Oh, you were so kind. I fear I wasted my 5 silver drink all over the rocks now, pouring over the side of this cliff.
That's okay. We can just kill them and get another one.
I
Hey,
thought you
the one
told
you
her
were-
she could join your gang.
I mean, whatever. You know, I'm kind of fickle. Somebody
Oh,
help
so
me
you just
carry this
kill
thing.
your
word
own-
for it.
Do we have to carry it? Can't we just open it? We'll carry it. Why do we need to
Yeah,
carry it?
let's see what's in it before we give it to the little goblins.
Oh,
Sure.
What's in it? You open it up?
Ye-
Mhm.
You open it. You first.
Can I check for traps?
Roll perception.
Beautiful. Wait, where's perception?
Perception is. I know perception is weirdly separated.
Weird way.
Oh.
25.
The only thing that you have to beware of is the encrusted vulture shit that has layered itself. over the, at the feathers. Oh, it's loud as shit up here. You just hear a bunch of baby vultures.
Oh god. Okay. Well, I'll take. I don't want to touch it. Somebody else do this. Go
Why
on,
don't you
Selena.
use your magic hands to do it?
No, I don't want my magic hands
some-
getting vulture shit on it. Those magic hands touch
So
my
your magic
face.
can do all this fancy stuff, and you can't handle a little vulture shit.
Yeah.
Point
Opens
of
it up.
clarification, GM. Did they want the chest or just whatever was in the chest?
All she said was, "Get me that chest."
And that she would share the spoils with.
I mean, I could just kick it off the cliff and it'll open.
You notice that
Could
there's this
damage
big
what's
dead
inside.
tree right here that would definitely kind of break the fall, and it would.
That's okay. I can pick the lock.
It's not locked.
Okay.
You can
That's
open
fine then.
Yeah.
Ari, open it.
Ari's already opened it.
it. Inside, you find a bunch of things.
I knew it.
Things.
You
We closed it.
You. You find a vial of alchemist fire. You find a weapon potency rune, like the ones that you were messing with earlier today. You find a set of magical bracers. These are the bracers of missile deflection.
Oh yeah, I want
Ooh.
those.
You see Bravo's Brew, a flask of foaming beer that grants courage. For the next hour after drinking the elixir, you gain an item bonus to will saves, a +1 to will saves or +2 when attempting will saves against fear. There is one of those little kazoos or like finding your note pipes, you know, like whoo.
Oh, a pitch pipe or
A
whatever.
pitch
the fuck it's
pipe,
called?
but it is a maestro instrument, which once per day you can play it, causing it to cast a charm spell, and it gives you a +1 item bonus to performance checks while playing music with an instrument. So it's a little performance benefit pitch whistle.
Can it switch from playing music to bard performances
Yes.
in general?
If you
Okay.
use it as part of your performance,
Okay, because I
Um,
was like,
you could be you could go, "Ooh, magic is real." And then,
I know what it is you're describing, but in my head I'm picturing a harmonica.
it's the kind that attaches to your shoulders.
oh gosh.
There are 60 gold coins in here, and then one particular item that stands out dramatically: a large set of bedazzled sunglasses in hot pink.
I think Lakoko would love these.
You mean you don't like those?
They're a bit tacky.
I don't know.
Oh,
I
but
think-
they would go
Sabina,
so
for
well
example.
with your outfit, Sabina.
No, I don't think so. Too flashy. She says with her leopard print pants and her and her new shiny bracers.
Yeah, you're like putting your shiny bracers on.
10
Well,
rings.
surely, yeah. Surely this is all Lakoko wanted, right? She can't do much with the rest of these.
I mean, yeah, she doesn't have to know what else was in here. We'll just give her these.
I mean, we do get to determine our own fee for services rendered, don't we?
I could do a
I
little.
channeled my Ecclesias there for a second.
Yeah, as Ecclesias here. If I...
He has been summoned. Allow me to look over the file. Just kidding. I'm doing my Ecclesias impression.
Good luck.
I must have spent too much time
We-
talking with him this week.
I know, I loved that. I loved reading that. Well, I want... I've been itching to do a performance, you guys. I haven't done it since I got into jail. I could do a simple trick where it's a simple coin toss. I can't tell you how it works because a magician never tells you how the magic works. But do a
It's a
simple
double-sided
toss.
coin.
And you can take a look. It's not double-sided. Well, there's
All
two sides, but one is heads, one is tails.
It's a typical coin.
And if it, they can call it, and if it lands on, if they win, they can take glasses, and if we win, to keep everything.
I don't
whatever.
really want the glasses, but sure.
We can give the glasses as a show of hazing into your club.
It's a gang, not a club. We don't hand out jackets, alright? Just patches for jackets.
My mistake.
Okay.
Is
Are
there
you
anything
taking the
in
shit?
here? Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna take the chest.
I'm gonna
We'll
put
take
it in
all
the party
this shit.
stash. Boop.
Good.
It's in the party stash. Oh, do you want me to just divvy out the coins now?
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
do that. Stash. Gold pieces. Wait, shit. Ooh. I gotta, stick it in here. Now. Distribute coins. Distribute coins. There. All the coins are in your pockets. Okay. How are you getting? Are you just carrying the chest down, or are you just gonna kick it down?
We don't... I guess we do still need the chest, huh?
I mean, just your plan would be to strap it to your camel.
Alright, carry it.
It's about the size of him.
Yeah, but I mean... He's
You grab
surprisingly
one end.
strong.
You grab one end, I'll grab the other.
Alright,
Thank you, Micaiah.
you heard the lady. Grab one end.
Look, this is the least we can do after he fucking smashed the head in of that thing.
And
I'm
saved
impressed.
my life.
Are you bringing the vulture meat?
No.
Perfect vulture.
Hey,
No,
who
we
knows?
instantly eat
Maybe
it.
Goblin Ice also serves vulture legs.
Ew.
I'm
Or
gonna
turkey
stop. I'm
leg
gonna just-
TM.
Yeah. I'll stomp through the eggs and get down.
So visually aggressive.
It's just cartoonishly evil.
I know.
It's like when you eat the baby chicks in Fable.
I know. Beautiful. All of your camels, by the way, have been moved.
I thought you were gonna say I've been eaten.
Turkey legs! They're extra big this time. Asphyxia, make a fortitude save to not get sick.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, so the camels are hanging out. One is actually splashing in the pool.
Aw.
Hey, you're back. Did
Yeah,
you
we're
get my
done.
chest?
No, but we got you these. Wait,
My
wait,
glasses!
wait, yeah.
Oh! She pulls them. You found them. Yeah, I traded these with some travelers. They threw them in the back of their trunk and drove off, and somehow the chest fell off the back. But before I could get to it, those damn birds brought it up there. Thanks!
She puts them on. They're huge. Just big round frames that have rhinestones glued to them. Um,
As soon as I see how good she looks in them, I covet them.
covet them.
Hey, keep your
Yeah.
covenant eyes to yourself, Toots. But anyways, I promised I'd help you with your little heist. Sorry, not heist. What do you need from me?
I just need you to make, when the gods come here and get, the rocky bronze road or whatever,
Copper.
I need you to just put this little special cherry on top. Careful with that.
That's a bomb. Ooh.
Yeah.
I like where your head's at, sis. Oh, is this... Wait, this ain't goblin engineering.
No, it's dwarven, alright?
Yeah, I could tell. Ah, it's good enough, I guess. You got it.
It's way better than any goblin bomb you'd ever seen.
Doubt it. But it's nice. It matches your pants. I'll make sure they get your little cherry bomb. My treat. Anyways, you want to hang out by the pool until they get here? You gonna hide
yeah.
or you gonna hang
No, I'm
out?
just gonna hang out.
Okay.
I need to take a dip in the water, please.
Sure.
I think I'll sunbathe a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, like a lizard.
Yes.
You just
On a rock.
spray out on the rock. That feels good. I used to do that on the
That's so
beach.
cute.
The trickling of the water, the rustling of the palm trees, the bellowing of
grunting
the
of the camels.
camels.
He's not doing it near the pool. He's going, like, as you can see, like a little bit off. Let's get some
Horrible
distance.
screeching of distant vultures.
All right. You go through the the data in your mind.
Detailed files.
You are waiting for the is it called a prisoner's cart? What would you call that? It's like a
I mean, prisoner transport.
yeah, the prisoner transport. Which is being led.
It sounds a little sci-fi, but yeah.
The caravan.
It's not a caravan though, because it's just going to be one little, like, armored cart. Like one of those jail carts.
That's what it is. The armored cart.
The armored cart.
That sounds good.
Time passes, and now we.
I'm just watching Asphyxia wash off in the water.
Asphyxia. I imagine, I'm probably wrong, but I imagine Asphyxia with one of those bathing suits that has like the Little Mermaid frills, like a little girl, and just like
No. I mean, I am wearing little puppy sleeves, so maybe.
Far too many tassels.
No, she's wearing a black thong string bikini.
Of course.
Hey, Dad, how come I can't wear one of those?
because I don't want to look at my daughter wearing nothing all day. Okay.
Whatever.
Just get a sunburn. Yeah, Asphyxia is she's got her back turned to Sabina. She could feel her eyes on her, but she's not
Sorry, I'm getting a flex.
no, more like just washing.
She's like got her
Asphyxia.
hair coming down the side and like rinsing it out. Just the
Oh yeah, you see her hair out of her bun and it's like really long and she's picking vomit out of it. But it's long and white and silky and soon to be vomit free.
All
You're
right.
welcome to
Nudges-
join me,
nudges
Lakaya,
Ari.
if you need a break from the water.
Yeah, Lakaya's gonna go like lean up against the rock that Arya's just probably like starfished over, and just gonna hand him a gold piece and just say, "Odds on them getting together before the month is over.
Oh. I think I'm on your side on this one, although Ecclesias might want in on the action.
He has no fucking chance.
Oh, I thought he meant the betting action.
No, I mean like the betting action, yeah.
Well, we'll bring him in. We'll
Oh
bring
my
him in when he
gosh.
gets here.
Yeah. Sure.
I order another drink and I tip her a cigarette.
She looks over at her dad, Fizzy, and then kind of hides it, like angles, and then she like pulls her sunglasses down and gives you a wink. She has like really long falsies that each tip has a little jewel. She pulls it back up and then uses like kind of hides it, but like pretends to like be applying lipstick, and then
Thanks, Toots.
She blows the smoke. Ah, this ice cream is so cold. My breath is
Fizzy,
fogging.
who is got his back turned, is like doing something behind the stall, work related, and is like, "Don't eat all the merchandise, baby girl."
Oh my gosh.
Yes, Daddy.
It's now about a few minutes before the caravan or the armored cart is scheduled to arrive. Is there anything you guys are doing before it arrives, or are you just gonna let it show up?
Ari
Got it.
is gonna hide.
Yeah, we gotta hide.
Okay. Where are you
I'm
hiding?
not gonna hide. I'm gonna stay here.
Me too.
Wait, but isn't this like?
No, you
your-
guys
your
should
people?
definitely hide.
Well,
What?
we're killing the guards and we're releasing the prisoners.
I'm gonna utilize the tree I'm nearby.
Okay.
Actually, as cover.
Okay. You're hiding under the tree. Where's Lakaya hiding? Oh, over there. Okay, so you two are
under the
hiding.
other tree.
These two are just hanging out by the little pool. When you suddenly hear approaching from the distance the clopping of hooves, the creaking of wheels, and the rocking of an armored cart, and a loud, boisterous voice carrying on the wind, a masculine voice excitedly describing how amazing the goblin ice is to a somewhat bored audience, like a and just so you know, the ice is shaved on site, so it's not like mushy or melty. It's like perfect. You guys are so lucky that I got moved to this shift today. If you haven't had goblin ice, prepare to have your mind blown.
They're about to have their minds blown.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna
Takes
cast.
a bite and his head explodes.
I'm gonna do glamorize, and she's just gonna look like extra glowy. It's gonna give her this little like doe-eyed look. She just wants to look a little bit like
a Woa character.
yeah, she wants to look like basically an Oasis Mirage.
Sun glints off the water
Yeah.
just right.
Your
That kind-
skin has a little extra shine and this like hazy
Mhm.
glow. Your hair
Sparkles.
is like the perfect wetness. It's not like
Yeah.
it's not crusting
It's
or
not
anything.
scraggly. It's
Yeah.
just it's just
Strands are like
absolutely.
curling right around your chest in a very alluring
Yeah.
way.
perfectly contoured to the curves of my yeah.
Yeah, it's like you what the glamorize spell really is you pull out your little makeup compact and start giving yourself a extra
Highlighter.
collarbone.
Yeah, I'm contouring
paint-
my abs.
You give contour your abs, contour your cleavage.
Oh
Give
my
your butt just a
God.
little scoop.
Yeah.
Merlin's helping.
That's Merlin holding my butt cheeks up.
Sis, my phone was showing me memories and it showed me that very first bodybuilder photo shoot I did that you helped, and the picture it showed was me posing, looking at the camera while you were behind with this intense look on
Oiling
your
you
face,
up?
oiling my ass. And Steven
That's so
sees this
funny.
and he's like, what is happening in this picture? You were like,
Listen, I was your assistant, all right? I had to do all kinds of crazy shit.
that's Merlin right now. Merlin
I had
is
to
like,
cook you. Yeah, he's putting coconut oil all over me.
yeah, you're a little slippery, so you get a +1 to avoid grappling.
Oh, hell yeah. If I can't use my magic in the way I want, at least I'll be able to use it some way.
Okay.
What is
All
Sabina's face during this?
Yeah.
She's just like, she just shakily lights a cigarette. And she's just watching through the sunglasses.
This needs to be one of the art scenes.
Yeah.
Totally. Absolutely.
Sabina,
With a small Lakaya and Ari like in the background exchanging the gold piece bet.
Yes. Yes.
Sabina, you know from the reconnaissance you've done that this guy who you were able to have your friend change his shit, his name is Garth Binkers,
Okay.
and Garth is fine. Mr. Binkers, that's
No.
way too formal. That's what my students used to call me.
Mr. Binkers is my father. You just call me Garth. Why are we the
Or
same brain?
Father Garth.
My friends call me the Garthster.
Garth father.
Dr. Binkers.
Okay. Are you ready for his photo?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, he's got a face. Oh yeah, I don't feel bad about killing this guy.
That nose! I love his orange nose.
I made one guard model because I don't have that much time, but these
Yeah,
are the
yeah.
guards just going.
Mhm.
Cool.
Yeah.
A casket. Um,
A cemetery.
an arachnid. All right, hold on. They are going to pull up. Let me get it all on the map.
Guys are great. I love that you've transitioned into using Hero Forge for all of your NPCs. Isn't it so easy?
It's fun
Fun?
because it gives me time, because I'm not having to invent stuff. I'm just like,
Yeah.
creating it. It helps me write the stories too.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a dress-up game. Who doesn't love dress-up games?
Right? I kind of want to do it in The Sims too. The Sims is
Yeah, that'd
fun
be fun.
for, but I need to get some like mods before I do that. All right, the
Get
cart
the
shows
tentacle
up.
mod. Sorry.
What about the Wicked Wilds?
Yeah, this is like a
Yeah.
step beyond that.
Oh.
Oh.
Look, I would do Wicked Wilds, but I'm afraid that I can't because I have a child in the house. So I don't know when
Just
he's
do it
gonna
when he's
wake up
sleeping.
into reality because I don't think he knows better yet, but I don't want to risk destroying his little mind.
Hey Leo, when's the first time you heard about sex? Well, my mom was playing The Sims, and my brain popped into consciousness, and
And there were two girls having sex. Okay, so the cart shows up and Garth Binkers is talking about how he popped into consciousness when his mom was watching two women having sex.
holy shit.
They come to a halt. Garth hops off the cart and leaves the right. He's like, take care of the horses. He rushes up.
I love horse tokens.
He's got some Lyos energy.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
And he goes, "Oh, hi there, my little goblin friends. Remember me?"
They're like, yeah. It's the Gosta. Back again. You're usually not here on Tuesdays.
No, well, I got moved to a Tuesday, so lay it on me.
All right, the normal, the usual.
Uh-huh.
Okay, but I gotta make it special for you.
You know I don't like to change my order.
No, it's just a little.
And then she produces the ice cone, and the bomb, it looks like she's dipped it in sugar. So
Cute.
Good.
he's like, "This isn't gonna make me go over my calories for the day now, is it?"
It's actually negative calories.
A lot of negative calories.
"You're gonna lose so much weight." He goes, "Oh, good." And then he slaps his like kind of like a baby gut, like a guy who's just starting to accumulate one after moving from like a physical job to an office job.
Before he eats it, can I?
Yeah, how is this gonna go off, by the way?
Well, let me
It says it explodes with a when it hits a creature or hard surface.
Okay, so
Teeth
he's
are
gotta
hard surface, though.
bite it into.
Yeah, he's gotta bite it.
Okay, all right.
What were you saying, Asphyxia?
I'm gonna message it to Scarlet.
Okay.
Okay.
And then these guys are kind of coming over, like, ugh.
Like,
Okay, let me see what the secrets are.
I just want to see if it would work, if that's something I can do.
So I'm trying to decide if, like, would you even have a contract on hand? Like, usually you have to get what we want to do with Asphyxia is you like entice people to sign contracts, but Ecclesias is the one with the paperwork. But maybe you can convince him to like fill out a I'm interested sheet, and you can intercept his soul.
pledge.
You can intercept his soul in the boneyard so that he can make a deal once he's dead, but you would have to be able to convince him to do this somehow without hinting that you're about to murder him.
Well, Asphyxia bursts out of the water like the hot mom in Tommy Boy and struts onto the sand, and she just says, what could I say to get him to not take a bite of a bomb right now?
Like,
Oh, before you get your hands sticky.
hmm? Hi. You didn't tell me you had company, La Coco.
It's Lay Coco, not La Coco. Anyways, yeah, she's nice.
She kind of darts you
I'll give her a little wink.
She also like looks at the shade eye. She's like,
I'm gonna go do inventory. Just leave your change in the little jar.
and then she kind of backs up and then like ducks underneath.
Yeah. Take cover, darling. Before you get your hands sticky, I happen to be in town and am looking for candidates.
Candidates. What kind of
Yes.
candidate do you need, little lady?
Only the most strong and handsome will do.
Oh, what? And he does that whole like looking behind as if there's no one there. Yeah, like, and then the three guards just go.
You see, I'm offering a solution to problems you might have. I'm not Kiki's not a good salesperson.
You're like, I should have gone with that. I should have shadowed that person. He's like,
no, I mean, Asphyxia would be good at this. This is her whole thing.
but also this is her first time trying to buy a soul.
Well,
And what
that's what you think.
problem he's got his thing, and he takes his little spoon and starts kind of like nudging the cherry a little bit, but then he decides to take a bite of the actual ice cream.
Oh God, I'm standing next to a ticking time bomb. Well, in
Yeah, what's my problem?
many, many, many years, when you're old and gray,
Mm-hmm.
what do you think happens in the great beyond?
Oh, this is so embarrassing. No, thank you, Sarah and Ray. Bless. I'm not really the religious type. I just want my ice cream, and we're gonna go take these low lifes over to.
Can I not roll a persuasion?
Sure.
DM just said no. Fuck you.
He just thinks you sound like a missionary right now.
Yeah, Saren Ray is not going to save you. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm not here on behalf of Saren Ray.
Oh. One of those other hot lesbian goddesses?
Is that what you're into?
I mean, who's not? There's Sarah and Ray, and then her two girlfriends.
Well,
Like, I'm not
Just
really a
in-
church goer, you know. Don't really think about the
Yes.
afterlife. I like to think of the right now, you know what I mean? Like, right now.
absolutely.
Right now.
Absolutely. Yes, right now. But
Is that a camel?
in the okay, listen, my 24 needs to be helping me. You can't Kiki fumbling over this stupid insurance pitch
Look.
cannot be.
Okay, to clarify
Help me
about
out.
clarify about skill rolls. Rolling really well does not guarantee something happens, because it still has to be within the realms of possibility.
Yeah.
Usually when you're approaching someone to get them to sell their soul, it's not really a cold approach. Success? You rolled well, which is why he's listening to you. Getting someone to sell their soul is more than just a good roll, if that makes sense. If you just met them.
Okay.
He doesn't know who the fuck you are. He's just here to get goblin ice. When you go shadowing, you're going to be taking people to strip clubs and fancy restaurants and building it's like a relationship thing.
Okay. All right. All right, never mind. Have fun eating your ice cream. I'll be in the corner.
Huh? Is that a camel? Okay. Anyways. And then these girls. Will you roll your cherry bomb?
You have to roll something. I don't know if I can
Can
do
you?
it.
Oh, there it is. It's right here at the Stone of Blasting. Oh no.
It's pretty good.
Okay. Give me a sec.
I also have Explosive Savant. I don't
Oh,
know if that helps
these are
me.
public. Do you mean to make them public? Okay.
Okay.
I think we'll see it very, very obviously.
Oh my gosh.
All right, not.
Okay. These two succeeded. These two failed. The bomb deals 2d4 sonic damage. Is that just to the primary target or to everybody? Just
I mean, you
says
got the
that.
same description I do.
That was a erudite question.
It's
Yeah.
it's
So
a
it's
creature.
the center. So
10 feet.
the main guy will take the 2d4. Everybody else will take the splash damage, which is just 2 points.
Okay.
That makes sense.
And they're the ones who failed are all deafened too.
Yep.
Okay. He takes a bite. There is a loud bang. The guards go, and Garth, who was like staring very curiously at Asphyxia with nothing between those ears, his eyes bulge and his teeth fling out of his mouth and his lips rip open. And he drops it and grabs his face and starts crying.
Feel a little bad for doing that to Laios.
The camels start sloshing around. We are going to be in combat now.
Yep. I'm going to take a moment, if you don't mind.
Yeah, let's take a 5.
Well, no. Before Lakaya and I roll to introduce a basic mechanic. So, normally initiative with perception is how that starts. However, when you are doing something else that is appropriate in combat starts, you can roll that skill instead. So, since Lakaya and I were specifically hiding, an alternate rule is you can roll your stealth for your initiative instead of your perception.
Yeah, so if your stealth is higher than your perception, that's like you get
Yep.
a better chance.
Oh, that's cool. Mine is
And-
decidedly not, but I
Yeah.
like that.
What you do is where on your character sheet on the main left side, halfway down where it says initiative, you can click that drop down where it defaults to perception and change it to stealth. And then you can roll that when initiative opens up.
Which it is right now.
Cool.
It's particularly nice when it comes to like social stuff. Like if you're trying to, get the drop on somebody and it's like a social roll, because then you can add your deception or your diplomacy to get the drop on them. It's a nice feature.
All right, just waiting on yours, Sabina.
I'm so sorry. I was looking at chat. That's a 1. I'm a little distracted.
Okay.
Why am I sideways? What happened?
I don't know. I think a bunch of the things got twisted.
If you hold the control button down and use your scroll wheel, you can rotate them.
There we go.
So you can fix your character sheet.
You also rolled all the guards. That was so funny.
They all turned sideways because they just got their ears. Oh, I gotta add deafened to a few of these fuckers. Deafened. And deafened. Until the end of its next turn. Okay. Begin encounter. This guard just saw this ice cream explode. And he starts looking for Lakoko. Like, where did that little rat go? So he's going to seek her. But she's hiding behind... Where is this? How do I roll this? Roll perception. There it is. Oh. He cannot find her. So he starts running. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Lakaya, it is your turn.
Just within reach. Yeah, I mean, our job is to take him out. She's not gonna let him get away. So I'm gonna run here. And tackle him.
Nice. Oh yeah, you get your sudden charge, huh?
No, I'm able to get there without it.
Oh, okay.
If they were further away, I was gonna have to use it. But I think there's no. Yeah, the idea is if there's a foe out of my stride distance, sudden charge help gives me more movement, but
Got
I
it.
don't need more movement. So I'm just going to.
That is a miss.
Okay.
Wait, yeah, even with him off guard because he didn't see you until you showed up, that would be a miss.
Dang. Okay. Well, I'll try again.
Okay. Seeing his dumb face in the turn roulette is cracking me up.
Again.
17 is your lucky number.
I'm not used to fighting on sand. Anyway, that's it. That's my turn.
This guy sees you attacking his buddy, so he rushes over and is going to try to attack you. He's going to try to sap you.
It hits.
Okay. This is non-lethal damage. And then he is going to make a second attack with the map. And that is a miss. Ari.
Ari is going to run up and get Lakaya's back and see if he can't distract this guard from attacking his friend.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
Which, that guy? Okay.
Yep.
He's like, where the fuck are these things coming out of? Do you have any more actions?
I do not.
Okay. Alright, it is Garth's turn. He is freaking out. Let's see. He is confused, and he is going to run over and look for Lakoko, because he's pretty sure this is her fault. He can't find her, so he spends his third action running over, because he's going to try and find Fizzy, who is also hiding. Alright, Asphyxia.
Okay, she's going to do a little twirl in the water, and it like splashes water that sparkles in the sun, and she's going to cast Courageous Anthem, and then we should all be in range for that. And then she's gonna touch her hand to her necklace and form 3 silver playing cards, and she's gonna target homie, Mr. Garth.
It's the Garthster.
The Garthster. Let's
Darth
see.
Vader.
That is a miss.
Okay. Alright. Shit! She'll duck back under the water.
Blowing bubbles in there. Your hair is like spreading out like a perfect little white starfish. The guard noticed you pop up and throw cards and then bubble down. So he is deaf, so he's holding his ears and stumbles forward. Let's see, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4. He goes right next to Sabina, but he doesn't notice Sabina's even there.
Still sitting on the chair,
You're just-
smoking.
Oh, you're just there.
Yeah, I'm just lounging.
Let's see. But because you're in the water, I'm gonna say, oh, hello. So I made a new overlay just for Josh, and when I changed to it, it's the same overlay.
It didn't freaking work.
No.
Sorry, guys.
It's okay. I'm gonna just take care of this turn, and then you will handle it. Okay. You have cover though,
Handle it.
so this is going to be at a. Oops. How do I do this? Holy shit.
Did you just crit me?
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm down.
That's a lot of damage.
No, you're not.
Saps will do that.
Oops.
How much?
You are. There you go.
Oh, I thought the 31 was the.
No, that was the attack roll. Okay.
Everybody critting on asphyxia today.
I know.
It's fine.
I know he has no context, but part of me wishes Ecclesias rises from the water the same way as asphyxia.
Wait.
I'm gonna let Sabina go. And that's gonna end the round, and then we're gonna bring in Ecclesias. Sabina, you just saw the hot girl get cronked on the head with a sap in the most uncouth, ungentlemanly of ways.
I just take one last pull off the cigarette, toss it, set my drink down, get up, take my sunglasses off, and hopefully he like turns to notice me.
Well,
Yeah.
he's deaf, so he wouldn't hear any
Oh
of that.
yeah, that's true. He's
Well,
deaf.
maybe he
Oh no,
saw
he's not.
me throw the cigarette.
He's not deafened anymore. It's the end of his turn.
Okay.
Oops.
And I'm gonna go into the stone stance and fucking clock him. Mountain stance, I mean. It's different than that. Use. Sorry. I forgot to target him. Wait, no, I did target him. Never mind.
Yeah, you hit him. Excellent.
I punch him in the face. Like reach up really high and get him right in the face. And I say, "Don't fuck with the stiletto gang." And I'm gonna hit him again. I'm gonna use my point and re-roll that.
Okay.
Probably should have used that on the first one, but
That hits. Oh shit. Okay, this guy's looking pretty bad. Pretty bad indeed. All right, that's the end of your turn.
yeah, I'm fighting like a little extra ferociously.
Okay. Ecclesius,
Good to be here.
you got back from your side hustle in the mortal realm. You notice everyone's gone, but a dossier has been left written in Sabina's handwriting. It's a prison break. It's a prison cart transport interception.
Oh, very fun.
You see some directions. You see that a camel has been set aside for you to get to the location. A little side of the road pit stop called Goblin Ice. You see that one of the guards had their schedules shuffled around to ensure that they were there on duty for this transport, because this particular guard always stops at Goblin Ice no matter what. And the gang had gone early to set up. So you go through the fireplace portal, you show up in town, you go to the rent-a-camel, you get on your camel. Your camel's name is Toey. And you ride into town. Or you ride out of town. And that's about when... Here, I'm going to borrow... Or let me get a camel. You show up... Where is my Ecclesias token? There you are. You show up. You hear a kerfuffle. And I'm going to stick you right here and put you
Sounds
into
good.
combat.
Hooray.
So you are now officially in the you are in the initiative. You see this guy here. He has his face partially blown off. It looks like he bit into a cherry bomb.
Oh no. I'm guessing he did bite into a cherry bomb.
One of those substandard dwarven ones.
All right. Now, back up. This guard is attacking Lakaya.
Keep it.
First attack will hit. 1. Oops. I had the wrong thing. Wait, how come? Oh, there
He attacks Lakaya so hard he hurts
He
himself.
hits
we go. Yeah,
himself.
shit. Damn. 1. I rolled 1 on the die again. Holy shit. Okay.
Ouch.
Alright, that one's totally a miss. Okay. Lakaya.
Who keeps fucking hitting me? The one up top?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I will attempt to return the attacks. So I will do. Are different types of attacks considered? Like, would I need to? Does that still apply the map?
Yes. It's the taking the attack action. Everything will count towards the map.
Okay.
Unless it's like an ability, like trip or something.
Oh, I thought those
Okay.
also counted.
The map is sort of to discourage people from just attacking every round, to kind of make you explore your abilities a little more. Especially when you have class features that let you do other things like feint to draw people off guard, or abilities like that.
Okay. My I feel like we've had this conversation before. I don't. My jaws. It says trip unarmed. So does that mean that each attack they get tripped, or I need to choose? I'm going to attack, and I don't want to do damage. I want to trip them.
Erudite, they choose, right? Like she.
Yeah.
Or is it they do damage and then they can use an extra action to trip after that?
Both exist. Let me.
Because I know some NPCs can do that.
Which which ancestry?
Animal instinct, wolf.
Ancestry elf, I believe.
No.
Oh, you're not elf?
I believe I am human.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
Why
But you
did I
took the
think you were elf?
variant.
Oh, you are human. Yeah. Yeah, let me actually look through at your feats. It should tell me. X feats. Animal instinct. Wolf. Trip unarm. And then I'm just gonna search real quick. The trip trait. Let me just look that up. Just the weapon. If it has the weapon trait.
With athletics, even if you don't have a free hand.
But it's a trip weapon trait. Let me just see what that says.
Yeah, that's what the trait is. You can use that weapon to trip with athletics, even if you don't have a free, hand.
Oh, it just means you can use the trip action, which is an athletics
Correct.
check. Without. Okay. Gotcha. So it's
Okay,
not even an
then-
attack roll, it's like an athletics check.
So it's a separate action
Right.
than
Yes.
my jaws. Okay. Then I'll worry about that for next round. I will just do attempt to bite him a bunch.
Okay.
Ah,
Why?
I will use
It's-
my last hero point.
Okay.
No more crit fails. Okay.
Oh my gosh. The dice are really bad today.
Oh,
Oh, there we go. There we go.
it lingered on that one though for longer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Again.
Again, don't get a crit. Oh, ooh. That's a hit.
Good hit.
And a good roll. Oh, he's dead. There we go.
Great. Then I will use my last action instead of attacking to move and help give flanking to Ari.
Fuck yeah. Okay. Ecclesias, you have dismounted from your camel and you just see Lakaya get hit pretty hard and then turn around and just rip the throat out of this guy.
Absolutely brutal. Who appears to be in the worst shape out of these two guards? Or I guess 3 guards.
Despite having his mouth blown off, he seems to have the most fortitude left. This guy has taken a little bit of a cherry bomb, and this guy looks like he's on his last leg as Sabina's beating his head in, and Asphyxia is looking like, ugh.
I'll target this fellow then, and I will use my psychic amped cantrip to cast Daze on him. So it's heightened to level 2, and he needs to give me a will saving throw.
This guy?
Basic DC 19 one. No, this one. Is it?
This one?
Is it? Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Garth.
Garth Binkers.
Oh, someone with a name like Binkers can't have that impressive will.
He rolled a 17 on the die.
His friends call him Gargar Binkers.
Actually, was that a will save? Was that a fear effect?
No, it's not fear. But at least it's not a critical success, so he'll still take half damage.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the damage. Alright.
Alright.
We'll take half.
So he takes a whole 3 psychic damage.
Ow! He's like, brain freeze? What happened? He looks at he's still carrying a piece of the blown off, like, ice cream cone and just, like, throws it on the ground. Ruined!
I think you have a little bit bigger concerns right now, friend.
He turns around. Who the fuck are you? My ring just fell out again. God.
Queasy.
It was the other ring.
Oh.
I'll
can't do
take
that.
a deep bow towards him and say, Ecclesias de Novo, at your service.
Are you also selling timeshare?
No, I have a bridge to sell you after all this is over, though.
He looks so confused. All right.
Looks like a rainbow.
He's impervious to salesman tactics. I've tried.
I thought you were trying to get me to join your church.
Same thing.
Let's
Same
see.
fucking thing. Sorry. Don't know who I was for a second there.
See, now I'm missing went crazy. All right, that guard did nothing. All right, Ari, it's your turn. Where the
All right.
fuck did that go? Where did my ring go?
Let's see how the vulture did not handle so well. Let's see how this guard does.
That's a success.
Hey, hey!
Ooh.
Just double hands his cane and smacks the guard across the face. And that's it for me.
Okay.
Beautiful bonking sound.
It's Garth's turn. He is furious. Did you
It's a
make it
thinking
known,
sound.
Ecclesias, that you were the one that gave him that headache?
No,
No,
I just
he's
introduced myself.
He's
I'm just a guy who got here by camel.
The one that seems to be the most dangerous is Lakaya, so, and she happens to be the closest, so he's actually gonna make an attempt to
That's fine.
attack.
All very true.
I can take it.
Wait, what does this say?
Last words.
Actually, he's gonna move here, and then he's going to try to shove you. So let's do a shove. Let me open up my book of stuff. Shove. Oh, that's a fail. Then he's gonna attack because he's mad.
Oof.
That's his turn. That's all he can do. Asphyxia.
If you kill our dog, I'm gonna pull a John Wick on your ass. She's going to sustain Courageous Anthem. So everybody put that back on you. And then she's gonna take her Crescent Cross, try to jab this guy.
Okay. Awesome.
I'm not targeting him, sorry. I don't think a 15 will do it.
No, not quite.
Okay, that's my turn, and I'm gonna go grab some water.
You have one more turn, I think. One more action.
Just attack
It's just
only
what?
one action? Oh, okay, alright.
Oh, that's a hit.
All freaking righty. Thank you. Yay, 3 damage! Woo!
He's almost dead. He goes, ah! You're not supposed to fight back. I'm the law. Okay, you could go get a drink.
Fuck the law.
Actually, you're the hand of the law.
I'm gonna shove this hand up your, and it looks like he's about to slap Asphyxia, but he flips around to attack Sabina because Sabina is more of a threat. He's gonna club ya.
Rude.
He's like hitting you with his little bully stick.
No, I remember when I used to use those. Don't need them anymore.
And then final hit.
You
Wait.
just killed him.
Oh shit, I was targeting the wrong person.
I took the first 8 damage.
Yeah, I don't know why that happened. That was silly. There. Okay. Durr. That is a miss. Okay. Alright, Sabina, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm gonna do a little... I can only punch. I so badly want to kick, but I feel like it's not very Sabina to kick. Unless I'm kicking a door.
That hits. I mean, you can put the
Uh-huh.
roots of your mountain down his face, you know, stomp. Oh, he is 1 hit point. Right, Eye of the Night? Isn't that awesome?
Okay.
Kiki showed us how to do that. That's a hit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, we finally get this motherfucker. He's dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually take my second action to use my pistol to fucking double tap this guy because I'm mad.
Okay.
So he is like dead. He's real dead.
You're like, amazing. Okay, Lakai, it's your turn.
Wait, I'm not done. I gotta
Oh.
move. I'm gonna move.
Oh, I thought that was
I
your.
got flurry of blows. What's that? Okay, I'm moving over here.
Okay. Now, Lakai, it's your turn.
I'm going to take my first bite against the one in between me and Ari. Because I'm bloody and bleeding. I miss.
Just by 2.
Yeah, one of them's gotta go
I'm
down.
leveling you up after this, guys. I can't stand it anymore. There you go.
Thank goodness.
All right.
And again.
That is a miss.
Okay. That's it.
Okay, Ecclesias.
Oh, I can't believe I finally get to use this. So, on the turn where my last turn, I cast a spell, I'm able to use a free action to unleash my psyche. And I'm going to
that's
do
tough.
that. a physical manifestation of my psychic magic surrounds me. So in my case, it would be a whole bunch of vectors, equations, and phantasmal purple energy kind of spinning around my body. It gives a damage bonus to damaging spells that I cast, and I can use some special actions with the Psyche trait during this time. So, with that being said, I'm going to target Binks over here, and I'm going to cast Biting Words at 2nd level. And I'm going to see if this hits.
Ooh, ace.
No! Alright, I'm going to use a hero point. 'cause
Yeah, please.
I know that I'm only going to have
Why?
one
the
more turn of
dice?
this. So,
The dice are brutal today. Whew, I thought it was gonna be a nat fucking 1. Oh my god.
9.
Oh my god.
So he takes 4d6 plus 1 psychic damage, plus 4 from my Unleash Psyche. So whatever this is, plus 4.
Okay.
So 15 sonic
Sound of vulture
damage.
wings.
Wait, why does it say he takes no damage?
Not the vultures, no.
Oh, because it's still. Wait. Oh, because he's
But
deafened.
it's Sonic and he's deafened.
He's not supposed to be deafened. Yeah, anymore.
Oh, thank God. If I had just done all of that.
He was deafened because his ears got blasted out, but he recovered from the deafened. I was like, wait, what?
Oh.
That would have been hilarious, but painful.
It would have. And then I'm going to use my.
No, you guys are just
last-
rolling really low. It has nothing to
Yeah.
do with your stats. You're just rolling
No.
really, really low.
The game is designed 50% when you're not dealing with maps or something, so we've just been hitting the other side of the die.
And then I'm going to use my psych action to calculate threats, where I can calculate vectors and forces when my mind is unleashed, which gives me a +2 circumstance bonus to AC and reflex saves. Oh, and I'm so sorry. The best part about Biting Words is that it specifically does damage through taunts and jibes. So let's see. I don't know much about this man besides that he ate a cherry bomb that was in ice cream. So I'm just going to point
So
out
you're caught
that
up then.
It looks like your ice cream eating days are over.
Good one.
I didn't have a lot of
Lactose
He
intolerant.
looks over
That was
and
pretty
he
good.
goes,
That's pretty good.
"It's shaved ice!" A tear. This guard jerks his neck and looks at Garth with this look of hatred because this is all his fault. He's like, "I don't give a fucking shit about your shaved ice!" And he's gonna just start wailing between Lakaya and Ari because he's losing his mind. So first he boops Lakaya and misses. Then he boops Ari and he misses. And then he boops Lakaya again. And he misses. He is just so upset right now. Because he just wanted to do this job. He wanted to drop off those prisoners and get home in time for the homemade dinner his wife made him.
No, he doesn't have a wife. He's really sad and his life sucks. And it's okay if we kill him.
His wife is a jerk, turns out.
Oh,
Just gonna get a big inheritance off his estate. We're secretly doing good things here.
Okay. Wait, you guys are supposed to be the bad guys. That's the whole point of this. Okay,
We're
Ari.
super evil.
Alright. Gonna look very sadly at this guard. Like, there's a moment of feeling bad for this person who did not sign up for this, but
He did sign
Yeah.
up for taking people to a prison, a life prison on an island. So, you know, fuck
Yeah.
him.
Yes, he did. But there was just a brief moment, and then he's gonna give us a wing and hopefully put this gentleman out of his misery.
I'm zoomed up on Garth's portrait right now. I think it's my favorite token I've ever made. That's a hit. All right. You put him out of his misery, all right. His wife will be getting a sick, death payment?
Life insurance?
Not even life insurance, just a killed
A-
on the job compensation.
Accidental death and dismemberment, I believe, is what they call it.
Yes.
Oh man, I got like $500,000 if that happens to me.
Oh.
I mean, you don't get $500,000 if it happens to you.
That's fair. You do if it's just dismemberment, right?
Okay, do you have any more actions, Ari?
I do not.
That's a 3 action action? Yeah, moment and ending at Fracture Mountains.
Moment is 1, and then Fracture Mountains is 2.
Garth. You just killed Marky? You bitch!
That's not a very inspired name.
That was Marky! I was gonna win him over one of these days with that eyes. Wait, no, he doesn't move. He crossbows.
Which is a great idea.
Is threatened a thing in Pathfinder?
That's a good question. I don't. If any of you have an attack of opportunity, you could do something about it.
You know we don't. Probably. You might know that.
He crossbolts the little kobold.
So, I guess I meant like if somebody's in melee range, does he not get a
No.
penalty to his?
No,
Oh,
if,
okay.
if he's trying to shoot the person that's right there, then that would
Yeah.
be a penalty.
You can't Hawkeye it where you do that without feats. But technically, I am removed enough for that.
Right. Now, if Micaiah or Sabina take a feat, they could take an attack of opportunity because he's trying to use something with the manipulate trait. So attacks of opportunity are reactions you could take if they move out of your way or if they try to use the manipulate trait, like pull out a weapon.
Ari's just going to look at him and go, I guess you hit the marquee. As he shoots him.
He was going to then swing, but you pissed him off, so he's going to take an action to reload and then shoot again.
That's great.
Oh my god. And he got a nat 1. You tilted him. He's tilted. Okay.
Yep.
Just fix the
Critical miss by 14.
He got a nat 1.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna sustain courageous anthem.
Thank you. We need that. That's like...
Yeah.
Way the dice have been.
All right, I'm gonna. So what?
This is all that's
no,
left.
no. I'm just gonna do. Okay, I'm just gonna do my needle darts, my needle cards. Target him. Silver. Attack. Attack.
Woo!
Get
Nice.
absolutely donkeyed, bro.
Fucking nat 20.
It's about
Double
time.
damage.
Yeah,
Revenge.
absolutely cameled on.
Yeah, and then double that.
Yeah.
Sweet. So much damage.
Double. Dead. Your
Yes.
cars go fwa, 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 and they manage to just grab his head, like slice his head right off of his body, and it goes flying. And that look on his face,
Ever
He
immortalized.
he lands right in a little paper cup.
Ew. Hate that.
Little
Right.
Lacoco's head pops up. She looks at the head and she goes,
Hey, Dad, I got an idea for a new flavor. Shaved goth.
Gross.
So that's it. You
Are
just
you
kind
alright
of.
down there?
Yeah, I'm fine. I hid under
Not
the.
you. I don't care about you.
Oh.
You alright, Asphyxia? You look a little.
Yeah, she's got a black eye from getting bonked in the head.
he went, "Psh."
I'm not a happy camper.
Come here. She puts her hand out to help you out of the water.
Yeah, she'll take it.
You should probably sit
Ari
down
just
for a
kind of
bit.
motions Ecclesius over.
Oh yeah,
Looks
yeah,
like
yeah.
I missed quite a party.
One gold
Tell us
piece.
about the.
How long it takes those two to hook up? You in?
It's a betting goal. Come on now.
Well, I feel like I missed something critical. I thought they were at each other's throats just yesterday.
Oh, they still are. But you know, I think that I'm just gonna stop talking.
Take a seat. Sit in this chair here. Warms it up.
Oh, thank you.
Well,
You did good, alright? You relax for
that's
a
a bet
minute?
I
I gotta
would
do some
lose.
stuff, alright? I gotta take care of some business.
Okay.
Okay. You see that Garth had keys attached to his belt.
Yeah, I'll take those.
You
Now head
approach.
to the back of the cart,
You open it, and
and I kick open the door.
there are 3 hunched figures, kind of like wincing at the bright light as you open it. And you hear the familiar voice, the deep, rusty, husky voice of Shane. There already? Come on, I was just getting
Yeah,
comfortable.
you're here. Yeah, in the
Hey!
middle of the fucking desert.
Sabina, is that you? And then Frankie, what the fuck would Frankie sound like?
Frankie,
Featherfall. What
just
is
pick one.
okay? God damn.
Have you ever seen? Wait, have you ever seen Little Shop of Horrors?
No.
Oh,
Do you know what the
I
girl
have. I'm
in that
curious.
sounds like?
What? Who?
Do you know what she sounds like? She's like, she talks like this, like with a little super high voice.
Okay. So like
Yeah,
this
yeah.
high?
Like as high as you can go. Maybe a little less. I actually kind of love that. Frankie,
Sabina!
where's the rest of the gang?
What?
What's going on? Who's this loser? Where's everybody else?
They separated us back at the. God damn it! They separated us back at the jail. They were gonna take me and Shane to Alcahoots.
I know, I got
You
you out
came
though.
and
We're gonna
saved
restart
us.
the gang, alright?
All right. Do you know where the
We
rest
gotta
are?
find. That's what I'm looking for. We gotta find Paulie Prosciutto. We gotta find Edgar Knife Hands.
Oh no!
We
Are
gotta
they?
find.
Yeah, we're gonna get the gang back together. I know it.
We gotta find Marie, the actual murderer. And we got.
Please send all these to me.
And we gotta find Antonio Tony Bologna.
Can I commission you to come up with the NPC names for my games too? Because these are great.
Tony Bologna. Send
Yeah, Tony's
these
in
to
quotes.
me. Send these
Tony's
to
in
me.
quotes like it's a nickname.
I wonder what Maria, the actual murderer, did.
She's actually our HR department.
So yeah, they get excited. They like bring over their wrists to like have you unshackle them. The third figure in the back tilts their head. You just see a silhouette, like long, lanky. Why? Is that you? Hi! It's me, Dr. Hansen! You came to save us! That's so convenient! I was just being carted off. I got in trouble, busted for your little murder scheme from yesterday. Wow! That is just such a coincidence. Hey, do you need a doctor?
Yeah, we do. Come here.
Perfect! Oh, yes, yes. Undo that. Hi, darling.
Yeah, I know. Go over there and help them, alright?
Absolutely. Let's do a little checkup, and she's gonna start treating everybody's wounds.
Is that Dr. Hansen?
Oh, it's you, the pretty one with all the frills. It's me, Dr. Hansen. Wow, not only did you all get me fired, you got me arrested too. Kismet.
Aw. Well, we'll get you a job to make up for it. How's that?
Yes, but I don't like doing any jobs without any paperwork. Do you have anything I could sign?
The
Ecclesias.
crowd
can come up with
parts for
something.
Ecclesias.
She looks.
I'll reach into my my binder, and I actually have like 16 pre-prepared contracts for mundane things.
Asphyxia,
I'm
you're
sure
like,
that I
I
have
want to
them for
get
this.
a commission for this. How can I get in on this signing?
Yeah. Can I see how this is done, Ecclesias?
Of course. If actually, one of these, let's sit down on these chairs by the water here and take a moment to go over things.
So you all spend the rest of the evening going over paperwork. Ecclesias, you start showing Asphyxia the kind of like giving her the rundown. You show her what she can legally sign, but what you need like a notary, a professional notary for. And Ecclesias shares some like tips and like sneaky little loophole.
How
Like
do you go about the sales pitch without it sounding like a sales pitch?
Well, the key is to focus on how it benefits them. You're not selling them anything, you're enhancing their life.
Right. Okay.
Really, they're doing you a disservice by taking whatever it is that you're giving them off your hands. They need to know that they're definitely coming out on top of this. And then 3 years later, when they realize the clause that actually makes their house yours, well, that's just the fine print.
Beautiful. Thanks.
you spend the rest of the nice, warm evening by the pool. The goblins serve you drinks all night, even though you technically kind of ruin their business with their customer. Though they start looting all the pockets of the customer. They're like, oh, well, they
Ari's gonna help them with the body disposal, moving the stuff around. But afterwards, he's going to go up to Lakaya and just, I know you do have a tendency to collect trophies, and hands her a piece of the guard's uniform from the one that she absolutely brutalized, that has her teeth or claw marks on it, but it's still recognizable.
She will take it from him and like hold it up to light and admiring it. You have an eye for these things. Do you want to start your own collection? Because we can definitely work on that. I can show you how to properly preserve them. It's a whole thing. And when you bring people over, whether it's for fun or for business, it's a great intimidation tactic, let me tell you.
I would be very interested in that.
And she's just going to start going to town, explaining the trophies that she already has from creatures that she's fought before, and how she properly displays them in ways that look scary or just sort of casual, like, oh yeah, I did this. What's the big deal? In a as a point of pride to sort of get Ari to recognize that he is a scary little guy and he should own it.
Aww. My heart.
Lakaya and Ari bond over corpse trophies. I have Ecclesias gives Asphyxia tips on how to sucker people.
I was mistaken for a Selûnite? No, what was her name?
Saren
Ray.
Raynite.
I was mistaken for a missionary of Sarenrae. It was quite offensive,
Actually,
actually.
I have plans for
That
Asphyxia's
is
arc
shocking.
coming up. So next
I
session
know.
is going to be a fun little. Well, she did
I was-
say she approached. It was so cute. She was like, "Can I make your life better?" And he was like, "This ain't a church thing, is it? You with those lesbians?"
Well, if you ever want to impersonate any member of any given church, feel free to talk to me. I'm more than happy to fill you in.
Well, he wasn't religious. But in any case, thank you.
All right. And with that, you all enjoy a lovely sunset. The lights turn on, the little twinkle fairy lights that are set up around the pool sets a nice ambiance. You enjoy the rest of your evening before heading back on your camels into town. Do you just I guess you would just let the horses go. Oh no, I guess you could let the prisoners your
I think the goblins are gonna set themselves up with a little ice cream cart.
yeah.
On the road ice cream, shaved ice.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's so
I
delicious.
know you're sensitive
It's so
about
good,
that.
it should be illegal. And we'll lock you up in here, and you bad boy.
Yeah, I mean, it's a stolen cart, so it is illegal, but
We really
You know
should
what
lean
they do
into
to
the
us,
jail
thieves?
theme. Call it your last meal.
There
That's
is
a
a
great
lot
idea.
of blood on these bars in here.
Uh-oh, what were they doing in here?
Interior design.
Huh.
It's strawberry syrup.
Of course! And I have a new idea for a new snack. Cherry bomb, but it's not going to blow your face off. It's going to be a little bit toned back. Maybe just the
Gonna
tooth.
blow your socks off.
Ooh. All right, guys. That will end our session for today.
Yay!
Awesome.
You all did great. Our next day off is the 25th, I believe, if that's good with everyone. So we will play next week.
Yay.
You all are leveling up to level 4. So you can do it first with your path builder to plan your moves, and then you can copy those moves in the VTT. If you need help with that, just let me know. If you have a skill level up, I don't think you do this level, but when you have to get skill training, make sure that you manually do that in the sheet. But yeah, you're gonna level up.
Sweet.
And yeah, great job, everyone. I'm gonna let you all go. Have a great
No
weekend.
golden lizard?
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I'm
We
very
need
tired
those.
today.
We need those hero points.
Yeah. Dude, sis, after yesterday's game, I laid down next to Leo in his room while he played, and I passed out for 3 hours.
Oh my gosh.
So
Super
I'm
cool.
a little.
Okay, I'm gonna give
frazzly.
my golden lizard to Ari for that crit smash on the vulture, and then so sweetly using your hero point to heal me pretty much all the way back to full health and picking vulture vomit out of my hair.
Beautiful. Monique?
I'm gonna give mine to Asphyxia. She made the best out of a bad situation. And I just kind of liked this. She was really out of her element in the Sabina quest, which feels appropriate to me. So
Yeah.
and then obviously the pool scenes were pretty cool.
Well, thank you.
Pretty cool.
Thank you, darling.
Lizzie.
I think it's gonna go to Ari this time. I think we're starting to build a little bit of rapport, and I look forward to bringing him into the pack, so to speak.
Amazing.
I think we can start you off with a tooth collection.
Yeah, did y'all get me vulture feet?
It's
Make
like a
him get some
trophy.
good earrings.
Gross.
Yeah.
Josh.
Well, I know I missed the actual event itself, but the cherry bomb sounded like a very wonderful idea, so I'm going to give it to Sabina.
Thank
Nice.
you.
It was awesome.
Okay, Erudite.
I have to give mine to Asphyxia for taking the vulture vomit like a champ, and and just the escalation of the Asphyxia and Sabina tension in the back. That was nice touch.
Awesome. If to explain, Josh, vulture critted on me with
Projectile
Um,
vomit.
yeah,
Ugh.
That's
and I
pretty,
almost
that's pretty gross.
died.
The dice were really fucked up today.
Yeah, I mean,
Can
for
I
what I
just-
was here for, it was not great rolls.
Can I just ask which one of the names that I came up with was the best? Which one did you guys like
Oh.
the best?
Definitely marry the actual murderer.
Antonio Tony Bologna is my favorite just because it's like it's just such a treat to say.
Yeah.
Shane the
Yeah.
Block Swanson was really fucking good.
And
Yeah.
I like prosciutto fella.
Paula
So
Prosciutto.
We're gonna say those two are not interested in signing devil contracts, but they do want to get the gang back together, so they're gonna start working on getting you like a temporary office space to start
Oh yeah,
hunting
I'm not
down
bringing
all
any
the
of these people back to the house.
Yeah, so they're doing their thing. They're kind of in hiding, but they're now your contacts for furthering Sabina's companion quests. All of you are going to get some companion quests. We're going to start
Aw.
rotating through them with a Draconio story thrown in there.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah, it's a deli. They have a deli as a front.
Oh my god, yes. That's our base of operations. It's a deli.
Okay, I gotta write this down. Let's see.
I stole that idea from I expanded on it from I of the night.
Use a deli as a front for their temporary. And every time you need to go talk to them, you got to go in and order very specific sandwiches. It's like
Yeah.
code.
Secret meetings, yeah.
You're like, hold the mayo.
Instead of flour code, it's
Or
cold cut code.
or Carlotta
Yeah, cold
drink
cut code. Oh my god.
You're gonna get someone who's just really picky with their sandwiches who accidentally orders the right one.
That would be a
What?
that would be
Oil
such a
and
funny
mayo?
premise
Oh,
for
he's
one of
part
your
of our gang.
missions.
Yeah.
Frankie
Yeah, yeah.
accidentally shares battle plans with a rando, and
The scandal of the century.
Signal Gate. It's Sandwich Gate.
Sandwich Gate. Oh my fucking god.
Oh
Okay, I'm
god.
gonna remember that as an adventure hook.
All right, I gotta get my tablet out. We gotta draw.
Yeah, please
draw
send
some
me
stuff.
all the art for today's session.
Yeah.
I might draw too. I'm gonna be playing some WoW with Steven when we're done. But guys, I love you all so much. Love you. You are great
Love you.
players. This is my favorite game right now. Bless you. Bless you.
Aw.
Bless you.
Aww.
I'm sorry for
Thank you.
sneezing in the middle of your heartfelt message.
Okay. All right, guys. I'm cutting y'all loose. Bye, my love.
Okay, bye,
See ya.
guys.
Everybody.
Okay, friends, let me say goodbye to y'all. Ba 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 ba.